Girl is hot. Stay tuned.
Sir?
Now, she shall see if you say straight, I'm coming home.
Sign it here.
It is on I'm covered to me so sad. On I'm a conscious of Johnny. If you say I'm coming home. I pay to Tommy Chain. Up in the Tommy Define. Erica Meta. If you say me, say, I'm in the
Peace FM. Yehowa ni mabanka say Peace FM. Sa John Kwaba Pansima Edunai. Memende Wia. 15 days into the month. Or is it 16? No, it's 15, yeah. Oh Johnny, oh Johnny. Peace Engina o. Yehowa ni wa banka sin. Nyame kan ho Kofi Adomah wani.
It's
Don't call up on Smedun so me mamina hama mwakwaba entertainment review art ni entertainment in common art na see Kwesi Aboah Jimmy ni anu ye hie wie ya de bro baby bia wa wo ti enka bia make am say we streaming live on YouTube and on Facebook as well. Accra Ghana Trans na say no enkomo bi ene de brewo say bibia abakọ de mo ho ye. Okay, all right. So, yan shas ye nin komo wie na ochi mo finance minister Kessel ato forcing e ko ye mrashebejum e the parliament budget statement e the kokoto ye mrashebejuafo no enim that 2025 budget and financial statement no the kokoto mrashebejuafo no mujira mampinyi anemu se ne ye Ghana constitution ni kire no na ewie yan komo die eno ne ni edikan. Esan say we present a budget no tourism creative arts yanti no ho ansem bia wom ene bi say aden yen 2025 budget no wo ma ya akohoma bosika ni bia na nchichimu aba so story no nie why tourism and creative arts sector was missing from Ato Forson's budget speech. Finance Minister Kessel Ato Forson has explained why the tourism and creative arts sector was not included in his 2025 budget and financial statement presented to Parliament on Tuesday, March 11, 2025. Unlike previous years, when the Finance Minister will discuss allocations and strategies for all sectors, Ato Forson stated that his administration has departed from the norm. He said, instead, the sector ministers will be responsible for presenting their own detailed report and plans to Parliament. Quote, sector ministers will be presenting to this House detailed sectorial performance and outlook, as well as specific sector interventions to deal with these challenges of various MDAs. Ato Forson said. Now, quote continues, says, sector ministers, okay, I think I've done this. So he emphasized that this shift is intentional, as he believes the minister of the various sectors should be the ones outlining their plans rather than the finance minister covering everything in the budget speech. Quote, this is indeed a departure from the norm where Minister of Finance present detailed sectoral performances as part of their budget speech. I believe sector ministers must be made to do so. End of quote. So, right to forcing and some of the two just say, Abia now, what year 2025 budget and financial statement, bra, will present to a Parliament. Now, one tabia tourism, any creative art, we who a hunsembia, now one take a hunsembia. Was saying boapa CCI no my no and say enhihia wo mo di gwa kon mu no pese o me say ministers na nka say obeba parliament no so ma ba present mo plans ni o strategies ni e kaka ho enti enka no na nka bia finance minister na abegina mrashebedwem hodum say no akenkan bibia tin no say CCI de ye jai ade no memra studio hanum say na yaw I don't know whether you follow here budget statement reading you follow here
o me follow here pa. Okay,
all right. You can initial comment. Senior Sikoy and Semno.
Oh, I believe, sir, for first budget reading there. where's the usually implementation na asemo home, but I believe say per the tea any day hopeful. Very hopeful.
Okay, so dear Nema, when you da so aka say you hopeful ma. Dear potin bia fan wo ma bibi ba ko mienu a. Dear na hu ye ma amount say ni da so aka say hopeful no.
O media I think COVID-11 no mu you know. No de na me de pa.
Oh, okay.
Credit me de na me de.
I see.
De na nya me de betting tax no. Betting tax ni de me nya kan ko betum.
COVID-11 o mu yi de.
Mu yi ko COVID-11. COVID-11 kan ho.
Are you sure?
Betting tax no de no na mempe no de na mempe no credit e ba ko me nya betting tax no betum. Because betting the option.
Janonum say me ba. Na yenti taxes on drop we no.
The following nuisance taxes for removal in line with our manifesto promise. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 10% withholding tax on winning from lottery, otherwise known as the betting tax. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the electronic transfer levy, e-levy of 1%. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 10% withholding tax on betting. We will abolish the electronic transfer levy, e-levy of 1%. We will abolish the emission levy, otherwise as a Wusie tax. We will abolish the VAT on motor vehicle insurance policy. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 1.5% withholding tax on unprocessed gold by small-scale miners. Mr. Speaker, the removal of these taxes will ease the burden on households.
Case Lato forcing 11th March here Besinko ya Bana already budget. Yeah.
Taxes there, citizens there, who reduce taxes there, there. And no dear, Krubia be reduce tax yeah. I think he levy there no so. No so ne there so because me check transactions me any mumu if you me there I think that those aspects no. Na very positive. Okay. I think for the youth ne there. Minim se bebre ni aja.
Na bet na how be there.
Bet there me to be but I make us a betting tax there. You know mu yi ne there me ya.
Aden.
Oh because check all the big nations now. Almost tax earnings. Right, that's how we need lottery. And now we need bet. Because a luxury and necessity. Plus to maybe probably curb addiction and I think a avenue to raise money. A bit media check here sports infrastructure ne they can in the abolish no more abolishes our tax ne there.
So first o can be about say earning so income say amount for no try no dia sika ba no same. Once people are being taxed like income tax near the day one so your omuntu bibi won. Omuntu
as we need there no we need. Say abanjin ne there. You America do winning lottery no. Federal in the tax, state in the tax. Inti the same one say I think usually no problem there they are buying this can here.
Okay.
It's now community me expansion no much try the this can be ya. Me sure say nanka it beat me like youth no enkasa bebre. I believe say the fact say ye nim the sports level ni ye the level ni ye the COVID level ni ye no and no na ama nada ne big conversation because taxes ye ni na ye nim the hona asem no wo
I see. So we are accommodate you know jina say asema budget statement bra case la to forcing e kenkan ye yante tourism culture and creative arts ne bi edi nkomo say adan ye di afie nya akoma bosika about inchechim na ba say yes secretary minister so mo anka so back in come dey say no hono to
Oh, me first, I think first me tell I'm say na tourism a raise GDP na man ka ho asemi and like what kind of church say sectorial ministers ba be present your man budget, and I think say a laudable idea because say o sector minister no oba now be chiro budget na atimi defend here say ye wo KPIs be o ho and a marking scheme o ho ye de be judge say who achieve the oka obeji scan for na one achieve. Enti I me twen ma creative as minister no aba parliament aba present ne budget but be say me hu nyoma ewum and how we bit me find the Black Star experience any other very important key areas to say tourism any even art aspects no because idea dey akoma so in fact industry over the past years it grew significantly, especially with the foreign exchange foreign Sabaha. All of a sudden Ghana done a tourist hub into me perceive me who star on be maintain plus star mobile fund creative as fan no maka ho asem bebrebe no because up to now you need to more fund in this buying be you seed money there na we be budget sectorial minister and budget mu there. I think e be idea to go a long way.
Medasi well so and who asem no 129 and above CC.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Akasima Dionunkno Nano Mino Boy and Queen and Twasso Entertainment Review. Next issue I see here Rexoma 6 scholarship quota for creative players. Interesting. Renowned musician and presidential staffer for the Black Star Experience, Rexoma, recently visited the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat to discuss an exciting initiative. He met with Mr. Alex Asafo-Ejei, the registrar of the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat, to explore allocating scholarships to Ghanaian creatives and entrepreneurs. This move aims to boost their skills and knowledge, enabling them to thrive in their craft and contribute to Ghana's growth. By offering scholarship to talented but underprivileged creatives, the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat will play a vital role in nurturing the next generation of artists, musicians, writers, and sound engineers, production experts, and other creative professionals, including entrepreneurs. Mr. Asafo-Ejei pledged his outfit's support for deserving students, particularly those pursuing careers in the creative art. The Secretariat's efforts have been instrumental in expanding access to quality education and promoting human capital development in Ghana. Ora Rexoma, Omampini Einu, presidential staffer, Black Star Experience. Na enona na ochi mwakwa shia registrar oda Ghana Scholarship Secretariat ano. Asem no nesen. Wose wo pre na yenua no wo mo creatives nsunsu so metime nya scholarship. Enya mo nkoa na de bia mo benya scholarship na mo edi akomanim anyomtofo no wo mo yisene fashion chese everyone in the creative space who deserves this scholarship. So me Ghana for and you akwakoshia ora Asafo-Ejei, Alex Asafo-Ejei ono registrar Ghana Scholarship Secretariat mo mayensu scholarship ni bi na abehu na mpanyifo chese wo mo nkoa de bia na ma gege scholarships na aboso na anyomtofo writers wo tro sound engineers, production experts, professionals in the creatives no wo mo hia scholarships ibi uhu ni sen na to yaw yanko.
Oh, I think for me a good idea say you be pushy for a quota for creative students, because I think all universities their courses are towards creative industry. So Legona theater so your different universities or moving over creative as business any the account. I think it's a very good thing say we busa for quota, but maybe I think more issue back
okay
issue am one here in which capacity Rexoma call, because our presidential staff from Black Star Experience. I mean who two instances.
Okay.
First one local Ashanti region, na minister, no more national theater.
National theater wasem.
It's not more one that say Black Star Experience staffer. National theater fan ho in the sense of building it. I say as Blaster experience, no be here infrastructure. But is it in its place to be discussing the construction? And as I say, go through ministry, no. And even with this particular one, yes, a good idea, but so Kasa in the capacity of a Blaster experience, starting a scholarship may affect the Blaster experience was met Blaster experience last year, a series of events throughout the year to push the tourism agenda. Into a whole more big question, no. Say, isn't it like on overlapping the role, Nana? I'm sure I'm a bit much because if let's say overlap in time to different.
So overlapping no him for chichi honum no.
Oh, in terms of young fan say National Theatre, yeah, you can say me. I believe say ministry no under the ministry or National Theatre for ideally it's a construction conversation be man. I believe say I'm not the right channel debate media for and yet presidential staff and so. In terms of scholarship opportunities, I believe say Nanka your head of creative arts agency it would be right says have nipa krono and a belly conversation we. And I me feel say I think rules no definition in clear because clear back by this time during start bit me I implemented every single event that was put under the Black Star experience. But me who said the me who near rules are other departments make me take charge of. Anytime I'm a bit confused or in case of overlap ne ruler because yes I remember na counterproductive. I be feel to say I seem say or supervision over all the single other sectors are yewu kroma and I believe say Emmanuel concentrating on the main agenda of succeeding with the Black Star experience. Emmanuel succeeding because or down for problems. The issue no one. But in terms of asking for a quota there, I think as a musician, as I don't know whether he or boy.
Okay, so Rex is in the middle of a meeting. With him, I mean, Brian Kakrana. Memon Chichim, so Rex Omar is the presidential staffer of the Black Star experience. Me and Chichim Kakao. Rex said that's more about entertainment review. So so Bem said now Chimudia Bem said stories be me who back ofa in Shimwana Kitadia Bem said only registrar ma Ghana Scholarship Secretariat in Then there's also this meeting in the Ashanti region on the National Theatre Bem said by PCC. So and komodie kosuya no me nua no bi ni on pese o mo kire ne se I say rule no sisi o mu ne se udidi akọ bi die mu ne ne kaka ho so boy kakra ne ntimi nyante ase ne njao na ko etoa o meeting ni so sa meeting si ne ekokoso ne bi hu ne so ke rule no lapse ne kaka ho de na betimi aka a odi be chirichiri mu first of all with scholarship secretariat a wo shia mu
Yo me da se me tia etie fonso nyina nkamunya botre and me launch a Black Star experience so that among what it means but at the same time no so omoka say rules no ko obi rule mu a da bre no ma hu say obi akọ secretariat say yema quota for creative arts obi anya sada so it tells you say there is a role there that nobody is playing, and that role Black Star experience is playing. Sabi Black Star experience, you know. Time then you start taking one sem. You start taking one sem time a campaign. Creative campaign. I said then you can. You see a BC National Theatre. Or the main can't a friend say, we the other scholarship secretariat.
Yeah.
Sabi in prayer, sir. Your industry when we cut across, be it tourism, music, film industry, whatever. Don't we have a friend say, don't we lack modern understanding, new technologies as to where things go in the global market? So we know and capacity building on say this young woman. So it be a lookout. Sabi past government, didn't we see even Ministry of Tourism trying to, through Okekuman, trying to do some, friends say, no more DB of the friend, no more some masterclasses. Exactly. It is all part of capacity building. So as Black Star Experience, we are going to do a lot of capacity building across the spectrum. And then we're also saying, sir, we have professionals like sound engineers, movie producers, cameramen, a lot of people, could invest their way and I say for, but your industry is such that you always have to learn. So we are saying, sir, because we are in the informal sector, when scholarships comes, we don't exist. So we are saying, sir, they should put their attention. You cannot seek to develop Ghana's tourism industry, creative arts and culture industry. You want Ghana to become the preeminent destination when it comes to tourism without capacity building. So, as a sector, we are saying, say, when there are opportunities for learning, we should give quota to the creative industry across board so that young couples be to a musician or a filmmaker or a script writer or whatever, there must be a creative entrepreneur who liaises between the creative guy and the market. Because at the end of the day, a musician, a performer, an event organizer, and organizing event. That is a creative business. It's entrepreneurship aspect of the creative industry. Creative industry people need managers. They need business managers. They need a whole lot of marketers and all that. So we are saying that specifically when there are opportunities for scholarship, let's give opportunity to some of our people to also go out there to learn, to come back to help the industry. It's as simple as that. Nobody plays this role. Black Star Experience, as part of our mandate, will play this role. Now, let's go to the Kumasi meeting.
Mm-hmm.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has promised, say, ABC theater, Kumasi. Can you build a theater without a land? You can't build a theater without a land. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama cannot do everything. That is why he has appointed some of us. So I paid the courtesy visit to the minister to help to let us at least have an idea. Because you don't have a theater if you don't have a land. So it's a preparatory work to assure the people of Ashanti region say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kayeno. Because at the end of the day, Asasi Ubenyano, and they determine even the design you want to do, the topography of the land, everything. You need to understand where the land is to be able to even start designing anything. Can you even build a theater without a design? You need the land to be able to design, to be able to determine the size and the capacity of the theater and whatever you want to do with it. So we are starting the processes. And in going forward now, most of these infrastructural projects will be PPP. Because you see actually a friend say, Bank of Ghana to give you money to go and build the theater. That is why the President Muhammad says we should think outside the box. All his appointees should think outside the box. And that's exactly what I started doing as a coordinator of the Black Star Experience. Everything that I'm doing is in collaboration. The minister knows about it. And see, so nobody's playing it. It's only that you don't understand what the Black Star Experience means. And that's what I'm saying. After the launching, everybody will understand clearly what the Black Star Experience stands for. It's far bigger than you guys think. And our job is cut out for us clearly, and we know exactly what we are going to do.
Rex Midasi, so minchini time. Even with the scholarship, the year came, we are sure say, in Sembisa be brave, but ABI be train. Mo launchi via mo pa hon to me via Black Star Experience no na enkwani ahode won na bia atu en safro na ya tena sini edi nkomodi no acheche ne mamie but da be na launchi mo be ye
we are hoping to launch it one of the 120 days promise His Excellency John Dramani Mahama we are launching it before 7th of May, but I'm hoping say at least by end of April, between 24th to 26th. it will be launched.
Okay.
The home information about the trouble.
Okay. All right. Rex, that's it. Any crowd, yeah, boy, in Jana Kotwa, a meeting soon. Yamisha Papa.
Yes,
Rex Omar, coordinator. That's for the Black Star Experience, presidential staff and our team in Can. We kakra ni chichi mo dia ba yaw. Well, meaning intervention kakra Bemse Rex ye senator officer say timi aboa ma ebie nya mani so ama na senator.
Oh, say and so all can come in class e be launch Black Star Experience. Because me margin ni appointing and dey na ya sha ase. Plus based on the manifesto ni mo no. And on a judge Black Star Experience based on because manifesto ye the opposite presenting it is over there and no one expect to represent but waka say yen trainer or more launching it properly there. I think say bit my sa room no sana it me at rule na say any the expectations into me the train so more launch I say what my ending of April to May which is like a month or two away into our patient ni but my boss na ma twen na ma tiru na see na ma back
I like the way we put you at the end. I'm sure say na you be wo twen mu ni atwen na wo mo pa ho ntime wi a na nsem bia e kire ya adwen na nsem se bia e wo bia no na ya to e dia ma Rex
o sa pepepe
me da say entertainment review akasima be that do nine na no mi no abo ye da su gusu ye din komo
Shut music.
Freddy's on the beat.
Peace FM.
Unami be must stop nagging. Entra fa kunji ani mguasi afisa nkrudoso. Mi be must stop nagging. Entra fa kunji ani mguasi afisa nkrudoso. Your payanya, your nyaya mpeso, your paya kasa minyayanka, your nyaya mpe, nesheshe sana watosente. Me said your payanya, your nyaya mpe, your paya kasa minyayanka, so your nyaya mpe, nesheshe sana watosente. Tisana ni sumwewa, mofani koto binko, momane paracetamol, chloroquine, and ikusupansu na wotonko. Sentana, original they was who went to Yanto. When you down, come on, dame, wow, bebo, trinko. Tisana ni sumwewa, mofani koto binko. Momane paracetamol, chloroquine, and ikusupansu na wotonko. Sentana, original they was who went to Yanto. When you down, come on, dame, wow, bebo, trinko.
Peace FM.
No mercy. Odofu fradi ya dada, ewie yana ya mercy. Mini utiweza wafa wajene. Anzu wabimba wabiba wada jamin naka. Ejimi endishwa sani ya wadada me. Mame de wachirame mame. Promises in your intro. Menyo biya manado me. Why sa me umeti. Yana kona me unda. Pemi biya ma wabi badame.
Tisana ni sumwewa, mofani koto binko. Momane paracetamol, chloroquine, and ikusupansu na wotonko. Sentana, original they was who went to Yanto. When you down, come on, dame, wow, bebo, trinko. Tisana ni sumwewa, mofani koto binko. Momane paracetamol, chloroquine, and ikusupansu na wotonko. Sentana, original they was who went to Yanto. When it
Kweku Darlington Tobinko haha
The dial is hot. Stay tuned. best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
What can I jump on the other fucking
Entertainment review.
and then it's a woman in some
Entertainment.
I've been another
Entertainment review.
I'm singing up on 40 last year.
Entertainment review.
Now I'm the fans.
Now Chimo and Kofi Adomah wani broadcast journalist. Ekasa ye ni di kan kra bra asem to no. Okova program Adomah and etutu ye e kan ni make say osi ni fra ne sa. Kofi Adomah na otwi akasa. Ya boy ni no bi di amamo dada etifo wa enti enya ade ame ba bebo ni nyina e di amamo biom esanse ya wada no ye bo ene no e di mamu min san sha se mo ni nyina ba se ne be ya betimi aten komo no ase no mebo ene no kakra di amawo na wetimi hu nsem no ni su yie ni aba ni atwaso Kofi Adomah woni
eya me ya edru ba bi no nsem ni bia na me tina me se se ne nka me wi anka ye kasasa eye ebi se kasasa de ne ye eye debi abra ye bobo sika no so na me hwe yawa me namu na me hwe de ekoso na say ade enko but na be kan chere o han ma kan chere ni say ade we de if you say entia eso mani be nkumi ekoma dwen mu na ehwo aka in fact operations are on aye ensia operations mako so na ba ko kra scan ne de I say the arcade you see jana wo musa na ordinance fi se ba bi e wo no ye ka se yi a wan hwa e be wie no na asia kofa ha foforo e de aba but eni no eye intelligence e betumi a heal with time nti yenya no wo mu kakra na yenhwe e tutu ho kwan ya ye de betumi bia nti na ye me de se nananom nyina ba minim se de asi mu begu sonsa pise mentiasie
Peace FM.
Mentiasie afi mi wo ho abra mi wo ya umu ye wo akwantu mu a ye hwe me yade menti se nipa mi ensa ne ye ko ye de otoso mi ensa no e bo video bi na menti se obi kasa meti ne na me se enye me CEO Vincent ne kasa yi na afedie okasa ya de okowie ye ne se kokura man fere se obehwisi ohwene so a me so me fere se me de adro beta so me se hey Vincent me am CEO and then the company brand who here o chen me nkwa. You don't care about my emotions. You don't know what I'm going through. I feel now be caught in negative energy. And your money say, do you know how much has been spent? Tibobo figures. Nana figure na fwa fee. How not a tini yawa mi nemunumu. Nana be video back. I'm not cast over here. I'm saying Nana. Kind of for because of a video, yeah, one more soon possess Obium Renisika.
Peace FM.
Video in a year. Nana, I bring for Befia, who said the situation that year. Or see, I may calls be ashe. Nana, unko intimate fast akawe sa. Dr. Kwekwa Tiambwa, but still I can't dining no so. And no year calls Nibia Fro and Ibrahim Mahama. Or Tiano say, Kofi, Debbie. May Enumu and offer me line or so. On the May Rekasai. No say, now brace see, you know. Na munya plane man. Then one frame me. Who frame me? I send come me private jet. He be go doma ako fana bankai. If you send Kofi say me private jet, no, luxury tea. But I want you to say tea. And who frame me and come back be fan dodo. A brand here was my wasum Ghana. Come back be fan. Wow, say, mon send the account number. I feel the meeting say me afraid Dr. Gokoten said, "Mene a year open Ibrahim Mahama Kasa." Or so be my sika say, omoye sika no kra na nyan to account no was send it picture na dia deposit omoye no send it the amount no send it the amount way. Let me say, Obia, Uncle, what is a doctor Kwekwa things of Abuano? Obi walk wrong almost umpo. No, what simple say Obi Boa, not just acquires a kind. And so, Bro, Penny Ibrahim Mahama, Abis, and was you open Canada, a dozen chance, and then so many yepi. Me papa di be a boa, it was your 40 be a boa, me Uncle Sanso, dear Maton Tong, dear Mania. Yenya say cry, you be to me a call because my and full figure no estimate. Wah was super cry hospital ho and crata modia mayeno. Met me a send yam say, you will nipa a just an yaman and your coffee. Baby, mammy, I got number. I feel the Vincent interview. And if you say, I say, me see your crab a payment net. Who cracked a ample. Meanwhile, better now, or none of their ditch there. A warning phones, and this open so in ya copy, sir. Or chair estimate, no. Just Casse, Nana may call Dr. Ho. Me young cratan, I say, Bayab. But no, me how mo. And tell me, besides, say, intimate we are. And I say, and I'm much bay. It will be a as I see a bompire saying, I may be months 1 year toy a brabum. Now a pine chancing, and yet I try and when she na Sonia who says, as I'm chancing with Anna, that's okay. And some said, I can't mean canning in if you said, you be call your name. Look what here was Anna, the entire makers, and he said, who say, Obi a go fund me, Magra help. Oh, fear, unim, can a nebo, or coha no baha. To share the video now, na. One more beer money on 1 a year, Nadia. Say, Nado for any beer, ni pa, womo dome, ebi to me abwa. And yen a naneka so on ye. And this one so be a ya, only a nat was a, oh, friend din como, and como. And come to me a friend, and I'm who go find me now every day. No, watch him. Makai said, my guy video, yeah. And I'm Wofi handsome, what Dr. Kwekwa by na money or the boy and not my bushing for Abisa said, na tena angel fire and was oh, na me they catch him say, oh, Dr. Kwekwa, ya dear, or buy him pono, or yes, sir, Domahima, when him no pa and your friend. On ne Adam for 20, on any bedding como, no one ready on bet me a year dear for home. Now, if you honor, or friend about Combona money, if you were friend when you know. And to make I say, ekoba se enye nkomo nyina na ede to bedwam nanso pani no frɛ yɛ sɛ oh enye nkomo nyina no si oh da bi enye se bia but na ebi kasa sɛ wonya hwe no wo kyerɛ sɛ da bi empo baaye no wo yɛ sɛ a asɛm we de ɛsɛ ekodoma hene hɔ enu akyi ɛsɛ ekoyɛ police case no kure akɔyɛ police case pepemenne di owu ye ne de yachi suspect ya ye nu ne de dem phobia ho
otem o won kwama ye hu jiwawu Ghana
na yeah, I will never wish this on my worst enemy. Ebi kansem mesre adwuma we nyina ye bi but edan no contractor no gusu oyi kwan ko ene me na aka me dan onya nyinwie enti wo kasa mesre no ahwene ye na areho in fact medda busuafo ahia wo ha se medda mo ase papa na mamena opani Ibrahim Mahama so ase yamin shao wa koma pa in fact enya me nko aminim stories amaya wa fa akire enamo edi so afre na mama nipa na akọ na waboa wo mo meka se me de tu bia wo se da bi we mpo no wo se na figure we when ka se yem fan to abonten
Kofi Adomah wani na oti se o ka say wode nensem de tu ja itifo bra ibusia ehia no mo pese Ghana amansan nyina te so far ne ekoso wona bra bom ni asem ato no on the side of the story and oti se Kofi ankasa kasa honum sei no eno echi ne yere nso kasa ye busuan nso anu mahia busuanfo no bi nso kasa ye busuan panyi Kofi Adomah ne side nso kasa ye ntie busuani baako ye ba ye beto aso
panyinfo meda obi bia si se obi bia o se na daje o se ne sika na o de betena ha meda na si nyankopom enhye ni nan mu nananom sasidawe be kosu na mada meyire abna atoba ase minim dise asema be ka kire no dise asema baayin emframaso na ya meti in fact nananom you fast betina ha in fact di mami na ebe ni aba na die din no betima ga se mani ho bi nana abna ono na asem den abesi nanem nana abna nyankopo enhira nyame hye wo nan mu adoye surunko a wanya amami Kofi Adomah na onyama no nananom Kofi Adomah ye mi ofase people amede gina hai kasa so bi ko gina nchen kan bibi se Kofi Adomah ofri track bi mu a onfri banda sinuhu Kofi Adomah ye bandani people ni mama free banda ni papa free banda ye nyina ye wo busuan kro nti asemo esi yen doma hene odi aye nananom nyamo na odi aye mo na yen bandafo na odi aye yen sabi se nana doma hene entimi ntuni na emma nknaya na bandanso bana bendoma Kofi Adomah on free sample o ye bandani people se doma hiri ekra Kofi Adomah ye nyina ye bunufo ewo ebunumemo nti meje di se nka onfon ye se obeba be ye na dwuma na se oba na asem sia nananom mina mbeka kire wa na mina mbeka se bra na behwe no domba ahini watimi atena ho wantimi amfra phone krampo mankasa wantu ni na ya ma wantimi amfa phone krampo ende yo fase send them betimi atwa dua na atom yem krampo ametimi hu se dia minimi o fase na nde mabehu nu empo nanasi ende eyara ni into Kofi Adomah eyara ni nana medawase pentin ko a watimi aba boso ndia si nyina nana nkase busiafo ama nana nkase minyambo abusiafo nti meyi Kofi Adomah ama nana timi agina aye ndi obeye nya na hoden sazida we enkoma ne papa na busiafo ndi ofa omo motaa na chi nana di kan ekaye nana se bribimpo na yeye na amfa ne kwan mu a se de nana di kan kan no ye besese ndia atu yen yemfa ntu nchi ansa peace fm se assembly a yenemo ye betra ase asida enkoma nana asida enkoma nana nyamentu ne kwan mu nufusio pa ewo nana a otimi agina so ande mabehu mi ofa ase no mi hu asem a be kan kire no entimi dana se domba ahene si oyi Kofi Adomah afri ati asifo ase so a ndia me kan kire no se oboada enyina ye boso mpaye na asem no baaye no akukọ ntu ebedwam yenso ye ginaye ye beye nso ye nyam wiye nananom madaroma ye guso yo fase Kofi Adomah obesa ba sedie na otie dada no nana me dawase.
Well, so Kofi Adomah ne wofa na oti say tifo wono enso de nsemade tudwa ekasafania esi no ho Kofi Adomah onwani na yire nso kasae inji no tifo
bampede meka de oye no kwale de so obi wosun bi mu ana BBC a onye sika wohia osande bibia beye bia sika ka ho na mmom eya kose obeyeye nyame beye won beto ne wohia ono no wohia sombo na me mebusuafo fiti the great Odampton them papa bin fiti neja nechi ni na nechi fiti gomwa manfre fiti gomwa mem gomwa sen menana on kwadro ai malami nya adontia on kwadro nya mi shira monyi na me papa nechi fiti keta jelo kope alakple anyako di twemuko gliji kleko mekune busuafo bana gbao bonga ase fo nyami shira ho manipa beyen ona na maye na monga na fo nyami ntumu nkwem apapafo na obomu na woye nyama papa wakansem papa yautu nipa liwa wakansempa waka nsem papa wodugundam nkro nipa na owo sum no nedon nyame nka won ho na ma won kwantenten na nyankopon na la waka dada waka da obeto ye pon boye ya atamfo wenyim nti matamfo de oli ngu menyi bi na mo Ghana fu nyina mo nkwado apapa fu na owo mu na ya me nhyira ho bon me kunu ya bunu ni ti se me wo mbade a no che de me mba wo ya abunofo ono nti Ghana fo ntaase me wo asem tu me da ase be wo ntaase me ja nechi kakra wo me na nechi ata mo da nti na den kakra wo mti ye kasa ye twa yu nti yu na abem wo mfa ndamala one task there because there me wale bunufu nti na me fie ze wo ho nti peyifo no wa kire me there wo ye me busuafo ni bi ono hu nti mo si no monyo na Ghana afo mu ye dede video ketekete de pion na mo ehu na mo ye dede emi mamu kan wo mfidi ni de ni me hu cause me phone na me use me ni Facebook wo do mo Instagram na Instagram na bade tree me ni bi me wo WhatsApp na wana wonyi men won fa wasam ne mfa mbrem na me hu ba me kasa abete emi a me dindin na na abne tru ba me ebenkunyin wogomu amanfo me na nanu ma wogomu amanfo won kwado wo be ye adwuma papa nti honhom ne wo ho tae echi bunofo intumi nkade bunofo nyina nye mempeda magie dide na anu bi na wose bunoman wo pa hoho wo mpe wo de emi de mempeda magie di nti minyindi me da ho minjindi ebia tera mesima minya abotal bosom na awotwe ansa na me ba abo an be kasa Ghana fun take note bosom na awotwe a minya abotal dem osande se doma hin de nyim ugwasa bono nyim egwase mukun nyim egwase memba so wo ye menfo menyi besie ai besie a me won ncho bi de noko nti sisi a ode noko da nche menyi bi ana ti benfo ehun won so na wo fa din de ko bia nti me kitado na me de bepim ha me ehun de papa yot na ehun do oli push him on peda me kasa ehun ti me de besi ha by Angel CEO Vincent Opare until no one say there only protect a brand na me protect nkwa nti me no our interest is different me da chen there Christo so hu ne mobo no mfa nchen ya papa Dr. Kwekutin Nyankopon Hiraw osande me te there na wo say yemba no kor a grant interview bi makasa okoye on tin dem sabe kafra na da so na enyi Ghana nso bimi amenya me tro bibi me de ma me mbei ma abofrei yi Ernest oluko ni fie no abo 1 o se 2 me ma otena se me tro de ba hwem kan na ka kire mama tro na anyi bia fato ho se ka do bi a pillar that doesn't mean the person has given you the world.
Peace FM. Okay. Nana Abner Truba. Mrs. Miracle Adomah. Kofi Adomah woni ne ho kafo na otis wono so kasano. Tiefo. Asemi eni enyan. Ababy bri utie nsem na chese akwa ese omo de sobo e de bodoma hene omo de bo eye doma se ni atu Kofi Adomah woni bia no womu eno mama atu no utie asem no utie mu se ni omu si kasa nsem no a nitietia ne se womu de sobo e de bo doma hene doma fo se womu no matutu di abo Kofi Adomah woni neni mena mi kan mi si utie asem na me ya sure se brepem e bia doma hene se ehun be hia se bia obekasa me ya sure so obekasa okasa yina ye beti for now ni ewoni ni edi hun komo no
nyado kununkunu aburunko na contractor susu odwupana na nka wodana o se contractor na anything se even post Kofi Adomah mfiri bono no ofro obi man sumpo no wa bepira wo ye fie ni bebo ye di ni bata ho ade ne ye se asemu e ba ye na sɛ nka ɔmo kaa yɛ na nka yɛ hyehyɛ life tenatena so ne yɛ ka sɛ obi amfa wɔn si di mmra ti ka yɛnya wɔn si di nkɔmɔ a yɛ nua bɛyɛ ma no yɛnya hwee ma na mo yɛn kan no ntum abonofoɔ titiriw mo nya hwee ma bɛyɛ ma na mo nka mo no ntum na ne ti pae no sɛ ne wo nua bɛyɛ ma na sɛ wo kunu na nka bi kura ɔbɛyɛ deɛ ɛkyɛ ne deɛ ne yere ne yɛɛyɛ no wura da ne mu ada ehwa no nkorɔ mo wano dwa nsuo kɔhwɛ wura da ne mu abere ɔda adwuma ne sɛ yɛtua ne kampo na ɔbɛyɛ ne wapira bɛɛbɔ yɛdi ne ka ho adeɛ na yɛsɛ yɛyɛ na masosɔ life tetew mo post mu nneɛma na mo read comment wa ho mo nte borɔfo kɔhwɛ deɛ bɛɛdi na nata mo no mo de na naba na bayɛ no yɛn nua no ma bono fori bi no mo no mo de na naba to apa so na bayɛ no kwa because asɛm wɔ esi wɔ na na fie wɔte asɛ nti sɛ kampo na nankasa ayi mpo a mo yɛ nkyerɛ do sɛ nipa ne firi bono afei ne yɛnua no mo mmaa ne binom kasa sɛ deɛ sɛbi wunni nyansa no asɛ nsono mpo ne mu yam ɛsɛ Kofi Adomah yɛ wo baa nka bi kora wo de mpo de ka yɛbɛgya wa mo akeka mu ɛwɔ kurom a adan deɛ na mo gye nyɛ dɔkononko na aburonko so ofiri yɛ kurom mpo na ofiri obi man so mpo na wabɛpira ti ka yɛbɛgye sɛ deɛ yɛgye yɛbɛsosɔ life atena so akeka nkwasɛnsɛm sɛ moayɛ ama ani ada hɔ papapapa mo mu bi no moayɛ ama ani ada hɔ sɛ bɛdi mo atɛm a ɛnyɛ mo ya monkɔpɛ baabi na monkama no ntum yɛmfa adwuma ada ɛnde ana mogye nyɛ dɛ ɔkononko no aburonko na contractor so so odwupana na nka wo da no a
The dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Live, digital, and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
What on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. I'm singing up on the front and I see entertainment. Entertainment. I will be served. Entertainment review. Now I'm on the fans, I'm on the fans, I'm on the fans.
Mwa mumpa ya ne se ni atu Kofi Adomah wani no. Yes. Eya mode no. Munim ni amoso ne yenam so ne eba.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Their interest, even me couldn't push a funny be their interest is that about the money. Once I can scan them in their koshi, me couldn't push paying back on our business and meboa. Obisam, the first question he asked me was, have you received the money? At a point, I kept quiet and I asked him, is it about the money or is it about the life? He quickly retracted. Inti nyamin shran, wo miam to wo ye, ba nyamin shran, ba ma order me kaso me kakra bo nya hwe. Nyamin shran, papan. The time he time pa or se mi obia. Na doctor we kwetia ba house obeboa. Na papay, that bra mu ye de na yente nka. Nti mi nte nka, mi ntu nka de mate nka. Papa no, he menyim pole se na me ye niece. Nanti, you people should chill. You're talking about what? If you're talking about now, you said 115 and 40,000, then it's the same around 140,000. We are talking about millions of thousands of dollars. Almost more than 500,000. It's gone, and nobody has asked anything from anybody. But Domahins should understand that there is a God. He should understand that I am born into Christianity. And there was a God. I know a God who speaks for people who doesn't have voice. I have a voice and I can speak. But I decided to keep quiet. Now I'm on a stool. I believe on Domahini's stool that one kasa mano. Na minimna the right time. Nana Domahina konda bekasa amane destin konkron Kofi Adomah onweni. Because of that, I have forgiven them. I am telling him that when he goes to church, that is if he does, he should just tell God that we said we are forgiving him. That is not all about money. Ghanaians should let us breathe. It is not all about money. It is not all about money. Amen. If it is about money,
Okay, all right. Studio no hanum saying ya bwedo aibafo junior. Tili ekuyeni pa. Socrates Safo. Socrates. Intio. And komoi wetie bi abobo nini bia. Ni ekoneba. For the first time now Chimu Kofi Adomah woni asem etu no. Ni di kan a no akasa tu nanum tu akasa. Adwenche.
Kwesi say and some na metiti and I guess to a point that I get confused. Say, are they disappointed in Domahine? Say ebia or moa or mo. And I say a man fu bin sweaty baby a omo kasa no. Omo na omo ye problem no because uti asemna I say ne febi no they are disappointed, they are asking say no more expected Domahine support and about Sikamo, but say or be show concern be still on show that concern. Is that the issue or it's about among public na kasa me who videos binimo so omo calm feelings e binimo feel say omo de say e bia unfortunately no Kofi akosa ahihie mu intino
na we no ayasembisa na o chewaji
ayasembisa me kan me shase me bisa say I get confused because someone of those no o ti asem na
so far from omo kasem no from Kofi Adomah woni me ka Kofi na nkasa ne yire omo kasa ne busuafo omo kasa nyina ne se omo nkasa omo hia sika emwa afiri Domahine ho ana Adomah ho nom se omo se asem ni si ye no empo papa odi ni mawem so ni Kofi Adomah woni kasa ye womo ntin nka bisi ne
okay
no omo di omo susu se nipa ye dem hwian we ne nam enti arechichi fa woni pa ho so just hearing from them and say that oh jumedie na mo ma ekodi no ni abani o
okay
omo free say no kra be ma arechiche that is what they not seeing secondly and probably maybe to eno na bi kra no kra ni edi kan omo ni say ayebo apayo say etu na etu no omo sheda no tutu bo Kofi Adomah wani so for that matter no omo in the police case
okay
omo report
okay.
But up to date,
no,
who be investigation or echo,
and
usually I want refer to ni si wonungwa say nungwa obi wu ye no de o machi oni pa ko no is it because ono no when wu etu no born when wu nti ana that they are not hearing anything from the police so e be come police e be so the so born be about Domahine so
and e be so come omo kasa no.
Well, of course.
And na me ka say asan mitia aye hwanyan e wo masum enti o kan unhu ba bia wo so afiri one so mo ka say ne obotuo no eye bo apaya kwesi be ye me eyi kakra because I saw the video and I didn't see the guy targeting Kofi. No, I didn't see it. Accident out me who accident say onipa no etu no sania omo bobo no saa na ono bo no when twani
say ne yeri chire mu no that was I mean earlier video na yeri ya no chechim and or say and ono so say because oye ohini enti o chire mu no say etu no ya to a omo de hwasuru say but when o de to no kon ho say and I so adani ahwe Kofi bebi a nenim enti hwe video na etu no da kwa ne kon ho say ahwe. Yes, that is how.
Well, then I have to look at the video again. But me more the video that me share any day. Man, who say na targets. I have to me see me share video ni biem kwesi. Na me hu ye no me hu say accident na buy. Na mo no be bia me te omase ne say accident ni si ye no. Din na organizers no ne my hine now of tone and safre na asem we nyina bae no edien anamon wetu afa ho hono na mete family ni ya me ne ya dwen meka say mpenifo no ntu anamo bi enso a na medium ho ya kakra mpenifo no I think say omo anya de say yampa any omo nyade pa but say yeah accident pa
on that score no, to be fair to Doma and I cannot sit here and pretend say mean to me nya me ho to say bia mente me hu ye in fact sir my press conference me say baby I'm still searching for I'm sure I'll look for it even if you are not able to play it in the coming days me sure say me cause bebo because say Mabunu bi wo Doma so aye press conference so much church say man omu fi say bia mo bia I don't think it was even more but from what I heard no person say was really like a paid interview and ejuma no be ya omutuomka I didn't hear and message that particular press conference
it was a young guy bina or kasa
it was a youth until to me say I said
yeah,
I mean I'll try and get it here. I'll try and get it here.
Yeah. But no I think say na ubisa me anto asum mame mo. Na nto asum mame. Say kwezi uko high nipa krampo na oye na dwuma asem bi to na you take what tua ne kanti no bibi beto no no emfa ho. Utua ne ka so omra meku ne ho ana so omra mepra. Is that why you call the person? No, I don't think it was union so was sanctioned by Penny4 and the DSM no so maka. And because Penny be any this asem we be share youth na no so mekasa. No, Penny mekasa or ye Penny
no your press conference na say me sure say omu ye wo Doma honum si.
Omu ye Doma but Doma Penny4 ntimi mfa asem say ma youth no so mekasa because asem went me free Penny4 anu ma no say ye tua ne kenti no oba be ye adwuma ne ye tua ne ka enye se oba be ye che what kwesi pa nti we awa we ai ni Penny4 betimi aka say youth nko ka asem we I'm sure say Penny4 no kwa free youth na ka chom say nse hu no makokeka no me sure ne ba na ma out because Doma Penny4 ntimi nkasa
Tili mamintio.
Okay, Michelle we be out here. Me mo ndie me hu video no na ye arra ho papa na. Denti a me video no me ntimi anhwe ni nyina kra ne most of it ne say me hwe video na eye me say ase wo ka kire ye goodbye bi. Ene ta feeling na me nyaaye. Ase baby a edu no ohun ni say wanka na asem na wan kira asemu ni mu ambe afa ne ho anto abonte ma ye hu ne ekoso a anhwa na ebia ya ante asemu denti no mimi hu ne say ne position ne dimi na ne ade a ode kasa no I said the final words or catch a goodbye be enti so chine bi no say yese be yete say mano da sumina so ye branding enka ye hu bi o ma say wa be kan goodbye ti me no ene na ma me eno na ema aye me ya kakran ti ase mentimi enhwe na some part bi a me hu say akọ viral pa aye ne wife focus say woni wukunu ti na da bi a so opese owu baby a we do no ya no ye too much opese owu na eya ahomete ma me but all the same no I think say audio na boy no waka asem bia ase ashate enkomoni bi down part ayeka say oh video no baby aye hu no entime nya boapaye o se video no mu hu pion bi small one na mu hu ye pion which means say there is a longer version say bi omo me hu say ade na e boapaye na esi and there's some fan to abonte but some mo ye ayeka say ye hu video kitwa bi the part there ba out no ye enu pe na ye hu enti na so o makoye police report na police report on my no still la me crampo am on was asem kese say ya because I remember say last time I did hu komo bibi say na asem bi say ya police report na which means say senya ye hu say Ghana police in recent times in komo bi ba na say ade a edomani di eche say ye hu omo swiftness in omo communication outside say oh ya chini pa bi say e de na twiri mu kakra or ye investigations man ti hu bia sa until when the audio na wabo no na che say meaning say if we have a reason to be concerned about that part and so which wa peja bana because we mon pan there the way as Kofi Adomah case we be a national conversation na say Ghana police who ajimu na anti Ghana police who say they didn't post anything to say this one has been apprehended or nipa no obo no for investigation like nothing Now moving on to the Domahine part. Memo there, the woman was very clear. And yes, it can be na Jeffrey ho. Wait ya me campo and I'm about event sebe kasa kasa ene arechichire. Udishie menye udishie mpona me outside am about na asema be to me we bia keke sebe a message and I say one person won 2 hour presence mpo enko a ubetu onkrofo anamusifo akọ bibia akọ show manim. That is all I think the family needed. And that thing I think so omenya from Domahene or side who I say ama eya okakra abem. Now woma moving to the next people address woma omanu dem ma say omu no mu kira say mu kan sem we pacho. No mo kano contractor need require na nka wo dan a embo say enka say because a day way it could have happened to anybody. Say me say yeah, I can live here. Say me Kofi na say my tomi. Na me my brother wasisa. I'm very, 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 very sad because video na me who and I didn't see a man trying to fight for life. I saw a man giving up on life and coming to tell us goodbye. That is what I saw. Me da see Tilly before ya bebem no. It's here for somebody to just say bono honum saying doma to be precise. Mabunu ni bi honum saying Central for Shimu, almost so much before that, Nankasano. Sa Abrantia would dear anymore. Wakasama, Mabunu, Domano. This one, or near the party, so Yentiano, and in Chichim Lubiano, some day ma, a fire near Kosu, Kofi Adomah, when he, Jumedian near to me, Yenti almost. Efa Kofi Adomah. Ni issue ya absolutely say Magraham ababe kan bi say Kofi Adomah atuduro no kan of amanye bebere na enye osagefo na Domahene antinya ne bibia anye den amfa ho ebesi nne aye kese ontimi nye hwemfa ho ontimi nkwoche a mepacho edina si metima ka bibi kakra fa ho amane amun champion flag no correct. No. Many are central dear who say Adam. Okay, who say Akoba time one and them. No, correct. Mono a yam ye. Until color which in Habayana say vegetation and you won't. No, quiet. No, correct. We actually say yam ye. Until a jibia and etanaye. And then a bon champion be dear by you be a young Jiffy. Dibinum to make us a man quackon. Okay. And then we send out to Quackra ferry. But then to quite be no to be home. Ye assassin Yamene the Domaye, and any fitai. Okay. Ni yellow ya das ye, a min rasa ye wo. To be pedia take or course. Nkayeni a take or course. Be a dance ye, Chegana be a bim. Ni kita good ewo hase na we kura de kala se mechire mu keke akoko ba time we panyimfo be de wotiaba na wonkumu ba Kofi Adomah manwani we ye nua prekope oye bununi ma de he oye nua prekope oye bununi ye metimi maka ne se de be ka ne wonte sa na me ankasa me ba be chire mu bre papam well, Pira, ya wishing the well, send them one ton. Number say before Kuma, before Muga. Niasi, where Sierra, near when they say a hotomra. Na Minura, or Sajefo, Nanaji my badu. Say, oh, Bena, no Munipa, Waye. Mpo negana ha ba ben kone tempo bibito no pe na ofro Sajefo se womra. Ebe de no be call Sajefo program. Na bibia si no Sajefo ayi nani e wase na me de mesre nipa ni bia wona dwen ne approach a wode e face issues ti mesre mi nua henom ne me ka sese ne mesre mi nua henom ye passe ye be som na nanom eno so nkyere se ye nkunkum ye nua no ma ye ne be som asem we ye be sepani konia haman na me address ya se no intime mpese metunu nchini bebere na mum ne be kan wonte sa ne betimi aka sese ne se be charge angel group nkra charge 30,000 wow 300 million wow yemi sa se mi wura na naji my badu mi boni din ya me ma mi muso wa tua na wontua wa tua ka wow Kofi Adomah ankasa Kofi TV e charge 15,000 wow ye wura wa tua sa aka hen ono da nchen a Margaret
charge 10,000 yewura we tua se sika nyama be ono nanchen we yine himfu mienu akukudam eyeye na ankobia ene ba beka ho ma we tu anamo aba ho abehwe wo be ba bekita boa mu ade bekita nima bebre ka ho edru se beka ho asema me details in betudwa
Peace FM. Okay, so Abranti kasama ya mabunu mo doma. Chese apart from so they two jaso dwumedium kodi no omo jisika no. Wase nana doma hene nsu etu nipa be ye mpenifo mienu a womo nso no omukuta be mu ade chese omo kono mukuta omo nsem bibia omo pese chese yes omo de akwa Kofi Adomah wani. Which means that penyomo ken na chese womo so omo nye hwehan ke komo mfa omo nsa se bi mfa nje omo demrife mu nti ho no mo sei. Yaw mami ntiu ewo ye nkomo ensemi so far.
Oh asem Meso tizetili misumenti anhwe video ni na I think a very unfortunate situation na aba, and I believe say na conversation no here to ono so beka ono so ne part because na a lot of speculations call around into I feel say na in a way no necessary. Unfortunately no emotions take charge me metiasiemum, but at a point I think say omoko overboard with the emotional part of it. Aside that fact there, I believe say in terms of omone domahene there no say bibi sa to na ni bakrona okọ ne hono especially this year na unte any feedback the background show concern it me ya pa even as human beings and number for ya can now for crampon check here for so cry you taking a personal now we enye obia oyo hene plus so sound ko event on ho ntina a very sad case in terms of the whole conversation. Also I think so the CEO ni subemu and I think or every right because of failure to say CEO na take the emotions and I start also feeling into considerations time oba na okakas ye tuas say because Ghana near one start this all figures out check social media so obi crack Google crack post here say I saved you $500,000 because amount about it's kind of someone into or suspect say yes but unima na unimu into quite unfortunate me bon pa say afia waba out obinya more support in paibo bit me atani chi I feel say sideways conversation na ebeba no say you ignore they concentrating on the matter at hand case no some say police station I'm hoping say especially with the caliber any eyeballs are also no now me expect they say will receive some special kind of attention because family no definitely based on baby or mujinani or emotions no on best aspect foul play only the police bit me determine say na accidental and as na foul play and no and or jurisdiction to me who say police for never find serious say no more train your new IGP na say omenya. I think say attention should be brought onto this matter because enya just localized. I don't know national matter. In na yentiminya finality embra case so.
But I say I can't be doing so now. No me sabo. Peace 1043 FM. So as you go entertainment review. Memenda area. Well, yan fan so here.
Down.
Mini obia. Metina da. Enti. Yeah. Unta balance. Jesus. Yeah. Unta balance. Kofi Adomah nyame nka ho ai. Hey. Every time he said Jesus need time and I say now he me oh me Ukwade ye twemu na midima oda na mida obi bia in fact still up to now media mintimi I mean just to say thank you loads of you I mean nipa dodo na you went to my DM me inbox you send me messages and thank and you ebinimu post to me nyame hira mu nyina medama say mintimi nda mu nyina se titu social media Facebook to precise medama say nyame hira ebrepemu kakra na miguso why timunya abotre my sweetheart been so mommy $100. Now $100 near the mommy for birthday no it came with a particular instructions. Esisi kanuma mindi if you giving me birthday I see $100 no mean fine share me wallet mu. I should only use it when I don't have anything. My last kobo, not just I come my last kobo, not just me use you. And I just scared they say me nyendi yo. Me bonfire say and come my last kobo da. I don't need to be a empire. Hey. Ejuma ya wadofo bebre o atanfo nso doso atanfo nso nyanya mentia ne ombe bia no Eurade na hwe say ye she Eurade interbank hye na say. Because na so say dem, how na say? What is your problem? What is your problem? I because of you have just my apostle. Oh, how na say?
Oh, na me just say me kasa na me do attention.
Unkasa o dem ho. I don't understand. You what ballet you baby am say unkasa. But what ba nyesi sia na ba?
Ya wa na osuma ye.
Membe ye te say unkwana. Nya unkwana ko yi o. Mimi say ale ye man ko bi.
Wa na osuma ye akwa ba.
Na say ye me ko bi.
Ye ko ye. And no gonna get so me in live for you from a year.
No, a year say me ko bi.
Don't come here in live for.
Me ko ye ni bi. Ti me nya ho te say bia wo pe. Oh how na say?
Oh, kasi.
Yeah, oh how na say?
Kasi me how kakra na say. The entire ye fa panimu edene si akonwa so. The entire ye wo panimu e wo fie ni say. Ye gidi ye nananom panimfo no ye nananam akonsa mado ina wo gidi say. Se pani wo fie a our responsibility say obebobwa emma na ebusuani ano. Inti bibi anko ye bia no is the duty of pani bi owo fie say hwema yedi e de aba. Especially see edu se hine in that capacity. Ahine na edu wasi no edu se hine say obehwe nipa so ani abusua apart from nipa no edu so ya abusua je pade na no wona ya ye custodian a shonsa afi so san so pre yedie e de ba brone preko a wodi ahine wo. For example, to say nana case doma. Inti asemi ya ekosu wood yeni abema Kofi Adomah. Matrasia na me da ho na me bi se bisa mo se. Ah nana Adomah hene. Kwasi se me sure so wo ma. Na obewo mama obewo ma eyi mema ewo ho. Minim se ohene di ohene ni adaje bebre na na ni bre. But me bisa say yesusu ampa so ono an yemba a ono na yira wo no na bibi say ato no irrespective of ahindie me you sure say obewro no ntuma na aguo afa ne ba no e de na kope treatment e de amakola no eno me can say on a level of a father papa bia kwasi say etia me ka say bibia ba mamatwa hwe asisi ya amantumi ya me sure say program yi ube hoto na waye wapem sem wapem what the medical hospital na wapem bibi ma me ho atomi ansa. And that is the responsibility of a father. It is the responsibility of every penny be edu asi akonwa so as ohene. Nti all the hula balloons na ekoso na we ni ebo the nadina de adina no. I was actually of the view say anka nanampa anka asem we ni say the city any the way happen e wo no na himfie anka nana irrespective of break protocol ka baby bia Kofi wo bia obetuma tu kan akwahwe na kira kwan adi nani kura ko hu ne say asem na ye ka say yeso ba me krum na me afahye wo ba de besi ye no de tu hu ne me ankasa kwam de meni ahu bi. Because like the wife is saying, well, see, yare bi to me you be it's not about the money. Nipa bebre wo krom hanma na sika to me nipa nkwa. Sanka Ghana had anka yewura ye president his excellency your friends Atamers. Sanka da hote ase. Kwasi sika be na oman Ghana enni say yes ye president na ye president o te kunwa so na hu ntono a yentumi mfa nkwa kosa na yare. Ki betuma jaje nkwandodo se sika chi nipa nkwa anka yewura Atamers nkoda wote ase. So it's not always about the money, but the whole principle we chire ade na chi the negligence na natia kunwoma ono ade ne dehie ena we su no anya me kwese na fantini me free fanti ena me koye adwuma wo bono ena asam kwa to mi o. This one is Bruni this is like native or ono kwantina ono ku sa nipa ne sa bi ka ho ena ye do asie kunwa so say protect your people. Elbono. And so I find it very, very difficult to believe. Say, and your man also with this way, no. Out of sad day there, Kofi Adomah before, even before Kurano, see or him pesika be my until communication be my 2 weeks ago discuss it and yes and nanamun country found. There's been total neglect from the palace. And I didn't know so some bars I was in Nippon, we employ in Nippon. No, ba ho na betu aneka nti nipa obi ba be yadwuma o palace ho ma nti na chese asamato na you don't care because you pay the person say yete anu kwasi say yete anu ma ye no ba yadwuma nti ma ba yadwuma ha na wo se mitu akwasi ne sika
but nya butre kakra because I mean some borni ma wa oti se mabunu no bi nso ka se asem si na nanso tu empenifo mienu so yeah yesu antwi break kakra wo ye
kwasi I am not talking about
till menye wenim to say obi awaka mukom na se ma meka wo
so why nipa audio now
I'm just saying we should be balanced here.
We are trying to be balanced.
Why would the woman regard sa or mono still na say can request something from Nana and I say audio way back after the woman's video?
Because irrespective say irrespective of we are not talking about nipa na netu omo. Unim say a year another year na ne papa year na ne ekoye no. Father Dixon, he could have delegated Salamat any nipa bi wo hanom to go and represent Peace FM. Obetuma delegating Crawford mama ko represent sa no de worker. Obetuma to Crawford so mon kon de represent. But father at na kunwam ye no akopem say ye na ye free hon mu by ye bay ye free hon mu de aba. That is the responsibility of an elderly state person. Ohini, you are there to protect. Enter me start master me can say nana is so break protocol. And ya about delegation and nana two mo say uncle hey. Would this year be na babe juma him we are talking about life and death matter. It's not about a delegation. I want two mo say delegation. Delegation where is the and a delegation report ne say. Because it's also young balance here. Delegation na nana two mo no. Where is their report? Delegation on report over Tilly. Assemble a delegation about Ombakacha Nana, and Ombakacha Nana say, Abranten no way into wonder. Is that what the delegation came to inform Nana? Say Nana, Sumana Osmana ye corno, Abranten ye corno, Bibianya no, into Nana to Argumenada. Is that what the delegation said? Then they are misleading Nana. And they are putting Mamena Bakuna or Casano. What you have some kano or say somewhere live ya mu read the comment ana and mumubinu and mo putu or hinano into public for disrespect any insults because and I'm saying for a fact Nana should be able to break a protocol and the duty of every state man or hini penny be a yedu ase akonya so bibiano o no so be protecting nipa o no say protect what this year. This is life and death matter.
Okay.
Anything I'm expecting Nana to break a protocol.
Okay.
So that Ghana for ina you say hey kwese waji Peace FM mamon kasa Nana asem ne ba no ono ankasa to car akọhwe Kofi Adomah chi akwa na say yentin po say Nana kra the telephone call wa je video call na telephone po apre pese ohun say dia Kofi Adomah kra hote. Then we can use that one as part of the conversation so that obi ti be no speculate here. The person may not have a reason to do that. It is a duty. And I may be so as na only mo ba. And na wako baby ne tu abuba abubo na ni ato na ni fra. I'm not sure say Nana be some delegation.
Okay.
He will take a leadership role as a father to do something, and that's why I'm concerned. Nana should break protocol. He should break communication to solve this matter.
Pacho, so is the wife not aware? Say Nana etu penifo ba Nana say be same one because senya wakasa ya no menye sure say na yenu ya aware.
Now if you say delegation be abanka ma me no ba beti do makasa.
Senya wakasa ya no I am not sure say
it's not about money, it's about neglect, negligence.
ɛna na etimi asɛne mpanyifo akɔ na maame ne still ti bedwam a kyɛ sɛ wakasa to the point say amafo bɛgyina ne nim agye mic na bi baby atochima
there's a lot neglect no na ama aye maame ne ya no ɛna ama Kofi kura no ahyɛ ne kra so yasa no
medasi maame nto me birthday no so kakra wa hanum sin why medasi medasi I mean sure medasi with our thanks offering. Asida Anya de Mano. Daughters of Glory Jesus with Asida Sabri no mi nsaba pansmenum. Na otwi munsuru enkomo ba ko a edi akotene pa ye se weekend ye betwe mu dwumedie mienu ekoso ye London UK. Stoneboy perform wo honum sei sanso na ye R2B sinso perform wo honum sei. Na before sa show si be baso kra no. Na the whole lot of ye enkomo ana kasa na aba ebi se ebi sabotage ebi esanse Ghana for mienu ena mu hia wo ye London no mu ye show ekɔwie akire no nsɛm bebre na batuto odwa ɛfa ɛyɛ show si ho ebinum adwene sɛ promoters ni bi Ghana promoters ni bi wo London UK wo ma ye ho sɛ wo mu de sɛ bia wo ba ye show ɛwɔ London UK na sɛ bia inform so a kyɛ show no enya ade a ɛbɛyi sa enkomo ni nsɛm ni adwenkyere bebre awie ye ba be di hu nkomo na ya hwɛ sempa na tie esanse subo ene kasa bebre ene ekɔ efa sɛ London promoters no omo ye bad omo ye boapayo sɛ one fan form so pa dia ene show no enya dia ebeyi nokure ananya nokure ya wani kakra bi o hanum se tie from person me bo na it will give a background story kakra ama ye nkomo ya ye ba bedi yenya ba ma ba ko a friend no trouble colors wo ye online ni enuanu bi di nkomo na saying ne ko yentie yemra ne nto aso ha
enura Stoneboy show no mu cheche ticket na no kweba na newu because we who ho me no na ko
na ho na pay free send me ho na pay free send me global me gina ye check ticket na me me dey ka me turn online as akoji free one oh to be honest me ko me back Stoneboy nje me shatawale
me so do yes am
yeah me back Stoneboy nje but to be honest me who mo kreska a mo pay ticket atokro mo nya
ticket e wo do ho no
ye check ticket denja omo obi kreska onya ticket
obi tua epo obi otua the ticket no ne ho print them so be wura because na do man na e wo no
ano thing
man na nye free ticket
because me hu na me wa
when na free ticket me what short ni power house free ticket
to no short
yeah without alodia without not alodia Stoneboy did it
that's it
first time we be program ko ma bia o say fast at channel so be program one kasa bet my idea no
without anybody Stoneboy say without anybody
can do it
say ko bia so there
na ko me so mo stop no
me say Stoneboy fan ba in radio yeah
say flow Stoneboy fan here no
o papa
to be honest Stoneboy a surprise me room na me hu ni Jesus Christ hey let me see me say
but me na me see me o say me wo ho na girl be buy or say trouble because of until me buy o
yeah
me hu promotion
yeah no picture
yeah e be na me catch no say chala say nipa no and I'm so trust me promote the man flop
you did it
yes the spirit yes me make it a
okay all right so yeah and come on be and I what you know senior adwenkyere ni bi koso enyanu church o madwen about before even shows in because na te say radio soon komo bi ana akọ so no kire say Stoneboy kra asase chicheche ticket enti abranti aye born ni trouble colors ni nuanu mu hia ya no mu di nkomo and omo kire say there was no free ticket omo anti so bia free ticket bia nkɔmmɔ no nso hɔnom sei baako nso ɛno nso san kɔɔ so wɔ ɛyɛ social media so yɛntie bi
sa promoters be who find what Jimmy we akwawe come on man oba men for program biam be ash Carlos higher kwanchen
Montiasa so me I no more than a man like as a yaw a lot aside because I had a man who the class say they actually want to put the man down. What they mean to someone. I say that this is a who. Yeah, there will be a different more question. Schoolboy and sitting in take it in this to say who. I mean, take it that sanity. Dabio na Alodia said yeah kasaba somewhere so and Alodia be some organizing. And I see obi aba training yes to say who. Yeah, this is what I teacher. It's come back to vibes too. What's it? Ah, yeah, this is me teacher bi. What's it yeah this so and I hear the teacher. Me back ya man for so wan kasa. Ba we yeah school. What's it yeah this so and yeah teacher bi. Yeah, obi o blue stone boy show ni bia. Ticket about out first na 20 something. Aye, me da bia meto. Yes, I call him and I could do 36. Aye, Uncle B. No, it's now one more. Trouble, Umucrosim, Uman changing Uncle Baby. A man, the man, Kumubium, and I go. Anna Meba, Anna, no, Umutono. 55. As I'm starting point 50. Ah, yeah, take it clear. And I do baby, Umucrosim, because not a bomb. And it's all because I had to take it in the other child. Na anasi atete to take it. Obi mra bonte trouble. Mobi mra bonte. What did you back show no kwase ya chiche take it. That look at show. O man take it ama promoters ni bi. Eni pa ba ku mra bonte meka say ya take it ni chair no. Okay. All right. So still Union Mom London UK. Omonti ase say ya Stone Boy ticket o chiche bi. No ho adwin kire na omo ye social media so. Fast forward to today, and this same Ghanaian music promoter in UK who came out to say that Shatawale is bigger than Stone Boy in London, UK, is now requesting Stone Boy's availability on his show in London. Listen to me carefully. You came out to denigrate Stone Boy's brand, rendered him irrelevant on the street of UK, and elevated Shatawalis who do no longer make it in the industry that or know a better chance Stone Boy. And now you expect Stone Boy to be on your stage so that you use him to make money.
And it's so. But I want before you read, play the voice note underneath.
Stone, good evening. I'm Ghana. I want to know your availability for 19th October or 8th March.
This is the voice note. Yeah, my brother Lordia sent to Stone Boy. We had intention of even booking him for 8th of March.
You know he's irrelevant on the street of London. Shatawale is bigger than him. So why don't you just go and bring your Shatawale to the London show that you want to put up and leave Stone Boy alone? Why are you people going about saying that Stone Boy is trying to sabotage your show? Everything they are doing is an agenda setup, and Shatawale is the middleman. Okay, all right. So 13 minutes after 3. I'm sure say in your background to the story I bet me Eddie in Komoni Biwahanam saying. This whole issue say in BD and certainly promoters are more London UK say yes. Say a man before so dear and ya dear on the man ejumedi no aye. Nina has to do with the event course 8th of March. Akwaba UK, West Coast Alodia, Omokabomo, Ghana 68th Independence Day. O2 Indigo. And Stone Boy so a year ni show ewo a year O2 Shepherds Bush Empire. Crazy? This is confused because I know so you're very close to Alodia. So this in common about London promoters
and particularly when we start training Alodia, so say idea omoye. And then come across so far, even before that, ABC and I didn't show.
Okay, Kwasi, I think sir, many Alodia here Juma for 24 years. And then I Juma for 24 years. Now, out of chance, say Kwasi, be a phone nicer. Thousands of them will testify, say, it is through Alodia that majority almost say yeyimu or 100% this wa 90% of artists in this country can testify, say, it is even through Alodia that some of them had opportunity in their life, first time ever to ever step in the United Kingdom to ever perform. Some of them can even testify, say it is through Alodia that even they themselves no opportunity for the first time ever to even think of going to do passport to travel. Inti ayem wanwa kakra se ubi beka se there's an agenda over ayi na me maka se Kwasi me see so adwuma me beye wi ase me beye music adwuma.
But I'm sure say unim say omo amuka say teaching nya nom to for ordinary Ghana for amuso mo ti UK eno omo kasamboa.
Oh Kwasi me UK me ko so da won so ko hon no na yenimobia so far by yenimobia bobia ene edwuma oye e wo London me trahan mun kasa mobi but kakra metumi aka ne say sa whatever in communication in komo e koso we na no to say the obi tran the baby kasa Lord has created agenda whatever it is no. I can also sit down here and refers to some of Samuel also refer and say it's also an agenda setting. I can also refer to it, say it's also an agenda setting. Because Kwasi, Alodia, Ghana's Independence Day bash, 24 years now many Alodia here Juma. Every Independence Day Bia United Kingdom, Alodia has organized that show. Alodia organizes that show no for 24 solid years. I mean, many Alodia here Juma. Every year, Independence bash Alodia or three musicians free hako or more kwako perform. So Nipa 1 year event for over 3-4 decades. Obe den ye and what na on maka kase bia. Sebi o or sadline obi show a oba be no chena. Say me to my show 30 years. Now so so oba be show conference center me say me sadline secret. It's some of them common bi wo ho and I mean maka say enye too healthy say you be strengthen conversation between promoter and artist because Kwasi, promoters are the lifeline of artists. Music in the music industry, no promoters are the lifeline wire for every artist. Be a musician, be a local studio, so recording. At the end of the day, no, you need a promoter to take you to so do America or do they bear the highest risk in putting artists onto an international pedestal. That is the work of promoters. And it's artists big grow, no bear big. No so now no here promoter bia into a bit major high street now one running down a promoter meaning in years and bia. But no credit, master make me say who do job baby yet studio hey make us say me do baby me feel my head too bigger than Peace FM. Me Peace FM the best thing I made to my and say I will show exist. They say me pay na me ko be me amity radio station. They do Saturday na me am entertainment review. In between saa time na me ndu saa bia ni ndru ho ne de me bre me ho ase na ma trans studio achi ha no ne de bia no ma contribute ma dwene kakra mo ma wi asetie because I cannot go and battle or say kwa me despite baby amity we. This is what it is. Promoters they are the lifeline wires of artists. Enti conversations ni bi me hwese de ekono na na da dia. Indeed, Mr. Kwame dan me na make say there's no in this life question there's never been a negative publicity. There's never been a negative publicity. Ghana Music Awards ye trahan ye create conversations e kan wasem Emma amount 40. Sara so ena ayi show na omokoye no stone show ne dia Lord amoye no. yes, conversation here, of course. So Obi say that I like the preamble now. They start here, no. Obi say Obi say agenda. Obi say no. At the end of the day, no, a creative opportunity for at least public attention to also get to it for the event to go on. So me, I think, say,
okay.
At the end of the day, no, it also yielded benefit to the show in itself.
All right.
Now, remember this 1 second question about this free ticket.
Okay.
Because free ticket asem. Event be anywhere nipa bi aye wo wiase a ade obi nya complimentary ticket enkobi. Ghana Music Awards, hwan Oscars, there are people who are part, they're giving complimentary ticket. And so I don't want us to even meddle in that aspect of so busy a free ticket now, whether it's a free ticket or whatever it is, no. At the end of the day, it takes people even effort for people to even drive from their houses to go and watch whatever the show it was. So even that is an effort.
Okay. So great.
Wait there, me bonito kwesi. Omo kasano. Omo locus wo asem ni mu pa no eno ne de yin. Omo di video ni si omo ni mu. Are they promoters? We no ni mu omo ye
content creators.
They are not part of the music business.
They are content creators.
Oh.
Omo per views.
No. And I trouble colors guy content creator yeah even artist interview or more artists more interview near their day. Yeah, it's not a nobody or more artists no more done when they go there. These are the people they roll with.
No, but they are not investors.
I'm not an investor, but I speak about the industry.
What I make about say are they investors?
Yeah, one way or the other, they're investing their time, their input, their platforms into more artists now. When they go there, these are the people they use to activate their events.
So okay, yeah. Into almost contribution, they say they promote.
In fact, yeah,
events,
yeah, because one guy crack on when we say show our promoted their envelope.
But so what's the? There are 7 person can.
Minimum, and I me bisa say. I'm looking at omo di musika share events ni money
because you probably didn't listen to Nyana can be one tier.
Oh, kwesi. Sa e kwa ben su be ntia o kan sa.
Oni moment today.
Oh, there be minimum because asembia ba one.
Oni moment today. They are Ghanaians.
Mhm.
Am UK.
Mhm.
Am so many near course UK. No much sure margin. And I serve as a background to Nkoma Yedin. That is what the presentation I made.
Omo chere oma dream. Okay. Well, nature say event, whether it was free tickets, whether you to tickets.
You see, the reason why I'm just doing this is sometimes Niaman are very difficult or complicated because
based on yeah, baby, I'll be free banner.
One, baby, I will share your 2 down by investors. Other some investors are now even when you open. Maybe we are so when you even let's say you go on social media, particularly Facebook, what's on your mind? So comments are like free. People can make comments. But a man for almost TUK, almost show ni say okay, this is what they've heard.
Yeah.
And almost discuss it, say is it true? Not true. So it serves as a background to Nkomona Yedun because this is basically the conversation is about your teacher ticket. Your teacher ticket based on what? Your teacher so who and they are also saying we are also yet London yet UK. Yanti say ubia ticket so where from this information? And again, on my session they say there are some promoters in London, UK. Unless Uber show or London, UK, no one fan for Muswa. Nyombe show no enkosubiano. So it has been that these people Uber show UK, Londoner, tise namomoso.
And Stonebwoy show no koye no was not through any of these promoters. So does that mean that yes? Because the impression is that you can never make it in your show UK without these promoters. So they are saying, after all, I no be betting me without them. Conversation.
Kofi, conversation no me baby I'm free ban say me person me put a premium on, let's say, street conversation. A hold me free banner. And besides, say, who are they?
I take offense to that.
Why?
Because then you are also insulting me. So I'm going to bring street conversation.
There be.
There be. That. Socrates, I don't want us to have this one. I'm saying that word is not fair. We play the voice here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just about street conversation.
If
you didn't listen to the background of the conversation, because from he listened to and he kept referring to the preamble. I like baby I the preamble no feel because he listened to it. You didn't listen to me. That is why I mean way. If you have listened, I've taken time to build a background to a story I be discussing. You are making the story look like. What are you talking about?
I am talking about the story I would buy, Am I to accept what they are saying? Said you can bring a story.
I don't care. I'm not saying you should accept it.
I
am not saying, but when you use words like I don't want to put premium to street conversations, that is what I say. I take offense to that.
It's not that you bringing the conversation as wrong.
I'm saying that I take offense to that.
And the idea won't take your offense.
You didn't listen to the background, so Socrates.
But I'm not taking offense. I say I didn't listen.
But if you utie yanka
me catch you say asamna.
Socrates, I'll move on. I'll go to someone. I'll move on to someone.
Okay.
Tilly, you.
Okay. First off, me I have never really seen me problem be say 8th March and any day be in the year na artists any events promoters London my dream say omubeye 7 events different event say 18 different event me problem be because as far as I know na Stonebwoy project na no ne album tour and at this event so I was with Mr. Dennis ne Alodia and West Coast more than Ghana independence my for a long time. And I didn't see a point to be at these 2 events bet me Asia, which is Obi album tour, any independence will bet me Asia. However, the truth of the matter is so much poor. If Stonebwoy had partnered with Alodia and Co, they would have still put 2,500 auditorium. But as of now, we saw more than 5,000 people on that night. And me one kakra say Stonebwoy ekotena Adeshope show so prior to the show ni show no obeye na Adeshope bisa ne say now for the big conversation why are the two of you when R2B's event and Stonebwoy knowing where he sits and knowing senior Nigeria for UK market now boss when it comes to events. NBA and non count say it here, this is why Ghana lags behind. Why is that position now Stonebwoy 5 man up to now? Why don't you see it as this is why and I said this are ways I see taking over the landing space. But when he say yo events now obese any events now that days nation it's one of the reasons that will make us lag behind. Why is this going to be lagging and not a way of promoting Ghana to the rest of the world? But on the conversation of sabotage, I think I didn't see the sabotage as I said because now me say and they are a different event and I'll share at the same time. But me Mr. Alodia and I'm in interview with Ajemano. which is the premises our ball or the ball audio scene guys reactions no and I mean who say okay then it means say Stoneboy energy now no what WhatsApp platform so na free baby na eba it didn't come out of nowhere because as an event organizer also event that day I think Alodia was not tactful in his delivery on the platform no national he wasn't tactful because ejuma na o ye na nyende pe in same bia wakika prior to the event no prior to even some moment where Crampono hasn't been tactful. And I am not surprised. Say Stoneboy felt say okay, person must sabotage me until Kotna additional special so say this is the reason why we lag behind yadi because or any event 2 year event. Although almost saying there's nothing like negative publicity, every publicity be but in same bia okay can't no. It wasn't nice for somebody I wouldn't say or Chinebini Stoneboy can be the biggest African artist that you will need for your program someday. You don't say things like that. It's like yen can end up pay, but what happens to tomorrow? And to me, sir, energy now display no. It went on to sort of validate what man can say. Oh, it looks like they are trying to sabotage Stoneboy. Now finally these guys that omunkoma bema adane nkomo no omunye obi asa like omunye nobody sound because of the way
let me say this, you see, even on Ejumai and top news presentation like bulletin, you do be a friend Vox Pop. We walk onto the street and also pick the thought of people, you know. I'm about what they also think of a particular issue about. You understand? And when we're doing Vox Pop and now we solicit for even opinions from people like as it were on the street. It does not make a street conversation. We put premium on street conversation. Mean to you?
Yes. And these guys now make the reason time person me put a little spotlight on one more kasane saying right now send your online any content creators are a part of promotion of music any event especially our diaspora very different and yet the normal order of things that it used to be it's not even the normal order of things our Ghana hampo or different there were people that are influencers there which is why people to say NDA any guy trouble colors any they are popular they influence the community the culture they influence it and whenever events can say because these promoters they work together with these guys because audience now open they are the influencers to this audience almost so na no who say favorite because TikTok live or money sound microphone interviews in common kesi akoso nyina your celebrities now sometimes cry on basa or platform so that is where they sit in their bedrooms and they do TikTok live so these people are actually a part of the culture now and to some kasana say oh where you away from a problem also when no ko event in fact between ya eti nyina anya omo no asem kremo because they were the events they bring a certain perspective and me metina ha measure online minya. But they are part. The guy you can cast a ticket no Toby price ni say no. I don't have that information because I wasn't there. Same way last Tuesday we discussed a lady who viral all kind about performance now experience say it was that same event because she was there and the show was created for these people. And to me, dear, I don't think said there are nobodies, even if they don't have any online platform where they there are these things they saw. Yes, can we discuss it? Yes, let's move on.
Yeah, I mean to you. Now, Councillor Mefalas.
Okay. The kind make congratulations to Stoneboy and also to Alodi Akwaba New West Coast. I think Komute Ghana for him on the 8th of March. I think sure I maintain home kind be Flo Kingston Darlington then they maintain home. But that same day I think na Molly so Red Bull Clash no so also perform a beautiful day for Ghana music. In terms of topic no, you know initially no time I sabotage stories no started you know. I think most of the commentary no na a comma organizers no, especially knowing that Alodi and Akwaba organize event for such a very long time. So now a very positive mindset. In fact, me more said there's nothing like sabotage. If statistics say marketing strategy, I say one party play the the victim card just to relay or just to get ticket sales na nyoma. And me happy say at the end of the day no it not successful for both events, but unfortunately no I became very disappointed concerning interview no granted our power no, because say me event now your event say me decided say me check me tickets and I met so say affect to event because also event is sold out at the time I interview also event is sold out. Nti me decide say me check tickets nimpo na me ntombiom kra na me say me fail kra enkan me nim say Nigeria ni be concert ewo Tottenham Hotspur Stadium omo che free tickets but man te say obi about kra ba beka ho asem. Nti say same day same show na obi chene there in fact as a narrative no tizeti likan no initially no na your man mindset to sabotage story no, but to make it a statement ne pe ena ma ye bi mo feel say and the anhwa na bibi because we chire because say wait me keeping in because say there no West Coast Bekasai or the WhatsApp messages by I think say chief ne Dennis so ekasa or hit ema na yenya fair view at least and screw obi mind, but a lot they are making a statement ne pe and ema vibe no it's a sign because now if I say and I say ampara omon person because say you see abeka na ye nkan your mindset bu okrom ha say promoters no more UK no say one fan form so omon support you and your mindset a eguru omon most ewo ho yentimi nka say ni ho ewo ho pa ana omon timi addressing it properly. Until I think this was the perfect opportunity. Some be be leverage na akele sa mentality because Stoneboy any show na won kan ho asema say emfa ho dwon show ho, but a lot they be make a statement na unfortunately most of us ya dwen san call sa topic ne so
mentality no let us try and debunk it.
Their mentality
because I know true.
Their mentality.
Say we are artists now. Koye show UK. One fan promoters away UK so they will not support you. It's not true. Me was London. Me was London. Medical ebeye no show ewo O2. Another was not the promoter. Dennis was not the promoter. Akwaba was
West Coast
was not the promoter. But these were the guys, they supported medical throughout to the show. Me was London kwesi and a Black Sheriff ebeye ni concert Kokoba Alodin was not the promoter. Dennis was not the promoter. But these guys supported him and pushed him his platform. They knew nothing about the event. It was just Ghana. They supported. So yenye some mentality na sa conversation na nkofo bi pese omo pese omo kire se we Ghana ni na ukwe show Orlando na one fan go through promoter who they tell me how many artists akwe show Orlando one independent artists sa kwa them na haven't they gone to do London to do their own thing. They have gone to do their own thing. Jackie Muna koyo mo no more London do omo use promoters. But the same people they even support them, even someone who know they use their platform and push them. So let us debunk young trust your best set our conversation aside because ABB I'm because it's not true. We are artists. Now feel say we Ghana. Now we assess so now feel say we clouds big UK. O2 is a private company business hall. You just go to online, book it, and then go and set your stage.
Okay.
Do your promotion and perform.
Because
I
think that this was the perfect opportunity because it's a sabotage story, and I make for say, almost about boss now, almost sabotage and even a crown going to me. Internet the perfect opportunity to debunk it, but unfortunately, some statement now, Lord, they are making you know. And I asked this conversation about me yanka a statement and uncle making about what can be, which is unfortunate.
That's it. Councillor, Mami Chewe.
Bra, I come see me ye din, but me come there.
Oh, so ye din there, I mean kwana.
My first question is why should somebody be excited that promoters have been ignored by program Akoso? Sa conversation na ubetina artists be say radio for bomenyum kra but my ignore radio for like traditional media me here won me kasa dey team ya build program lineup so ye show bia the obe ha nkonya the omenu nduane the obe osha the odi sound weber the obe bo like I think this our industry we involve a lot of people for one event and it say artists nko to be promoting a show without a promoter say any giana eno ade ne koso nyina nipa ni ade ba kon bisa mo ese nipa ese ye ne gese artist na kasa to me ba e be fa London e ni show or to me ba US be any show without the assistance of those who have the professionalism. Is it the right thing? Should we be excited about it? That is where my headache is, because a munchendi business. It is a Stone Boy show ya koso. A lot the idea is so koso. What are we telling ourselves? Stone Boy method ben no use ye. Boys and say without a promoter, you can have a show here and fill the place and fill it to capacity. No, a strategy bang. Individual, a dang. A dang guy no be kasa ye no. Onye promoter na. Because a guy no be kasa ye na. But a friend did say so you promoter dia. Trouble colors bra or you promoter no ye blogger no ye dang. But your minim nipa ba ye. But so a promoter. And I know I didn't because ninkomo mu no ka say e ba ne say no no obey ade ma ne mfa na nkrofo crab ba some be dey betwa picture. Na mesre o. Say am pass on so the video ni nyama to hold poster there. Enka promotion no ana. Ana a specific promoter being common here this say asimesi a lot dia assembly here kan. Ana general promoters in UK. Yen think common say because maybe the fear of an artist believing say I can walk to Ghana without any promoter and have my stadium sold out. It should not be a happy thing we are clapping our hands for because bra but in common say a lot dia ana because our boy your kase ya abranti or say everybody say no be ya ade say me teach within a year and obimba. And so a promoter na a fight between promoters and the artists ni be wuremu na ni embo modern situating well because no matter what you do because ba could be a boy here so be so will be audio you guys are so for there sir and I'm say as of one mom record hu but we are boy say a lot the iPhone call ohia a friend Stone Boy am an abebo. Now you have to record air play on air or somewhere.
Empacho. So what it is, ne say? And you be no record you be
okay.
Allow the anankasa brother.
Okay.
On a live, okay. On a television interview.
Okay.
And on one or the man or my boy. So you be no.
And then I say audio near boy.
Yes.
If your mom say like they got somebody invite Stone Boy crowd.
Yeah. So they're showing evidence about the fact say
they even invite him for a show.
And come try some be buku.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. And then thank you for the correction. Let's say Saturday there. Not just say a lot there.
That is why the other gentleman was saying say because why a previous interview. So a band of fan base near be a popularity or London UK dia Stone Boy will form kra say be a question ka be show dia and you be as say consider no
if you on your headline sponsor
so the gentleman played that video or that audio to show say no be a wire interview say
who you see in London UK a man from ban show no would that same person say person book for a show
bet my no crazy a lot their cancer if you had some time ago na me fin and so
you say bet me no correct okay so
the can't come up with you say
but chi now kind
and the kafra it could be say
bet me I just all kind
okay it could be say he made that statement some time ago where truly speaking Stowboy's fan base was not to his standard and then he's built his brand to a certain level say entertainment review amuye na me fin so ye say obefrɛ me abaso me fin so ye no afrɛ me oduma se enti edu so I befrɛ but me my problem is very simple sakwa no see a promoter na a promoters fight a negative word to say positive vibe no we use they should not rub the artists into this business because ye bibia fio ye promoters ya betma ye ade it says na ye secretaries fee mu obi atimi type letter type ye den be see enne
okay
amako stenographer na wade ay mobo kroma ye ko enti bra me de mesre if there's anything between the promoters ekoswa let's find an amicable way to solve it. Stoneboy show no aba obi a show we ye den obeton ticket ni bi ebi nso we check complimentary e can show no
okay
na ye duaba ba ankoba nse wan mokese ma mo bi a ticket free a ye mbodua na ye kohwe na obi fua adoa because ye check ticket ni wo ba bia is part of the game and ye solve issue when anko say Stoneboy any alodia promotion na the other people no e be ntokwa is unhealthy
one man terminim say excuse abema me till you ada be so ka bibi.
It's a very important question. Now say in common dem pa say events artists etimi sorry kokoye event na say nyaje. It's not necessarily about artists na koye an event. Live Nation so omo event organizers and promoters this are lord yamu. But more with on a larger scale with Nigerian artists and other until Stoneboy did not go and do the events anyhow or Beam Nation will have Stoneboy no on a Live Nation same way a lot the ammonia or more platform or you say well, when you say Ghanaian promoter
okay so not just say the fight near between Nigerian promoters and Ghanaian promoters
no it's not that is the another thing too it's to connection quiet Live Nation for crown home bang sound come away
man come on you say any because more promoter did not say and yes Stoneboy is only promoter be na yeah but this time when you see Ghanaian promoter and a Ghanaian promoter na yeah alodia
medamasi
ana sir
medamasi
use promoter you know
yeah you see
medamasi me see one man tem me so say excuse abema me answer oko Arnold papa yi me boa cancer
ma say
me see one man tem
o buy
chas ye na wo nye Pentecost
na me say meka Pentecost also for
na ya ka wo tumfu gu ye ni so
dabi me come na me say meka Pentecost also for
na ya ka wo tumfu gu ye ni so
dabi me come mbai fa na mko
tena you call president of Pentecost
dabi me come fa na me tena ma me tena mu ntemu ye mfi nyame ba no ne mo aka no yeah men
the reason why I cry me engage you is not about Church of Pentecost because now ni ha na edi Kofi Adomah wan ni nkomo
na me tie
utie
me tie on the way
na otwi nsem akoso and I know how I only Kofi tie
ewi agbono mu na ne grandfa wo ho
ebe fa mo ho
okay wo ho
ebe fa mo ho
okay
no enim
there are people that when they are insulting in Krogmo question say Kofi Adomah boa on yalibia normal gunpowder and now on pay dey go ni and I say all those conversations went
to me TB say yes or the so sabi any why na birthday ade be say any say
what shed why have we gotten to a point where the Ghanaian hospitality has left us day Kofi Adomah di obetra hoyi your family meeting as you let's bring the bloggers to here because ye nyina ye nkomo no enya no kre and for the first time the young man has put behind the pain sitting down in the pain to address us ukosira Kofi a ontumi ni wundi nkomo bra so state of speaking now no is a plus for some of us and thanking God say finally we've been able to hear the voice of Kofi Adomah but share what he's gone through na obeti ho kase ochiara eyentro na ira goto plester tadi nani ni ade baji den nyami ho nyankopon ho
cause sankrofo no omutimi kura ye niama fake niama de sika. So they think that is what someone is doing.
Yes. Now story obi yeti e news ni e me boa. It is a wasma ba no obi akan. Does it make the person a hater? Because okay say unu kunu asema bo say some people don't need relevance in conversation. And I mean say e bet say ye pe ayaresa ana ye pe recovery. I'm a Kofi Adomah. So when you speak and begin to attack those who everybody sees that they are haters as if to say you want to join them. 1890 me kasa na me meaning te so bebere na me kasa me nya natural person te so time me kasa ti me meaning te so. Because in the American. But what is going on? It's so painful. Obviously, why should they care? Why should they king flag? She is not just a king. This is a kwebia. Doma small boy be on sofa camera say, or your hima, your man and konyoke tebia. On your hima or your hinia ebus yadi na tina konyaso for all kasa otumi luzu pa odu baby or di ya kasa. It tells you sa wo ben kofia wo beti de ekoso na se. Eti bra de ekoso no ye nyina ya di tu ye hufu. Say it me try say 25 years I've been on radio and this is what I've been doing. Listeners, thank you very much. You have been so supportive na ni nyina because of Facebook. The day something happens to you, the things they will say behind you. Some videos I saw a real way and Kofobi, I'm surprised. Sebio, only Kofi Adomah was sem that the beer. Is it the time to come and talk about it? Is that what you wish him? Well, mo amonti asieno. Kofi Adomah catch him say, "Oh, can't we? Se bibi tono no oni ho bio."
No ani. Sa asem.
Na muso nkamo. Kofi Adomah ni bie. No bi chia na bra ye da wase nyame tua wo ka ba bia wo bia. Because ya mo ye no mo ya mana ko e te say, "Hey, why am mo den? Ti want to so bia ye pen no da na esi." Bra, Kofi Adomah ni be you. He will recover. He will come back because boy bako what him say CIA the man no. Everybody has a gift that God has given him. The interview skills and Kofi Adomah interview skills obianya. There is no space Kofi Adomah left in the media houses that anybody has replaced him because his style is a gift from God. Otana kwa. The people ehun krofo bebromo blogi wo kromu ha and they specifically invited Kofi Adomah. Ebusuane ya ne keke ne se eye fe na na kwese na se kan ye fi ha ye ko salad de obre wo yensem na ye tie pie a sala ye tie pie o ndi de dia ye e tie pie tinye de o kan ye no se enti when you be a fix ya ma wana o se na ade ne tie. So when somebody comes to do something for you, the request is doma hene yesra wo uyo oti akomia kese so e bia osuma nkrofo om kobai om di muaye bre wana ye de bre wana mo ben na wusu wutu ye e so yawo ne se empo besra ye mu be me makwa kwose Kofi Adomah me call any condition or he was not even able to come down but I spent more than 4 to 5 hours just speaking to the family. That is what we want. We should be there for the man. Masa any ma engaka emma
Bedasi.
Bra. And majority of people on TikTok speaking against Kofi Adomah. Ma.
And the abuno no kra no mhoya mawa.
Ombo dey say wa when it.
Binum abuno for.
Yeah, abu from binum I want to believe say it's not coming from the camp of Ohinenu. It will just be normal people misbehaving. But Nana, yes,
okay.
We any pedigree, your level of intelligence. Can you call these boys to book? But Kofi Adomah will see. And will come back to do what God has called him to do.
Medasi.
Peace FM. We are kind of man from power set. Some must mean
Stay soft concentrate fabric softener. I was such it move. Just send it this way. You hear my tina watch. New year it's now watch. No be a baby some some demoni na say. Didn't you say? Fair quiet yes in beer association Ontario. Use Stay Soft and new year it's now watch. Nani boss to tap from cra. A fabric softener. A year near say sir. Choose to Stay Soft. No who's so say no. FDID a garden crack to yatu.
Best Point Savings and Loans to scheme no boama ejumaifu siesi kakra. Edinya dwetire kese ewo dada anana wotwese kese edwumedie mu. Ye ejumaifu ayatete omo beba beji osika no. Asem de say susu a wotunti wutimi gibusia mo ho prensa. Ensi ho ne wo fom na eye kokokra se obenya bosia free yen ho. Koyen branch bia ben wo na kwaje wo de. Best Point Savings and Loans, your dream, our business.
Upgrades are nice, but stepping up is woohoo! Because when you upgrade with GoTV, we'll step you up to the next package. Upgrade today to get more than more with Step Up, where if you're on GoTV Plus and upgrade to GoTV Max, you'll get even more with GoTV Super. Get big value, get big entertainment, get stepped up to even more with GoTV. Upgrade today on the My GoTV app or visit GoTVAfrica.com. Terms and conditions apply. Offer ends 31 March 2025.
Peace FM.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite
Wake
station.
up with your favorite station. Live, digital, and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
Watch on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. I'm singing up on 40 last year. Entertainment review. Now I'm my man of fans, I'm the fans, I'm the fans.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Watch on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then Mr. Uberton some entertainment review. Entertainment review. What's in the bottom for Tennessee? Entertainment review. Ghana for my man of fans, your man of fans, your man of fans.
Peace FM.
I'm a when you are
Point Savings and Loans. Best Point Savings and Loans sika krabia wo mugina wo mu na so pampe na awieye mre yi mu a wanhwe ya na sika krabia bi ede asokwa ada na wachenchere nti ene sese wunya sika krabia bi ti se Best Point Savings and Loans omuda so a eya adwumaden atoto sika sem amano awie peye na enhyehyɛ pa wo mo ewo mo customers ye eye bocho na foforo kra wo mo ede aba monten eye Best Mobile Banking na kyerese bank no a na wo ye no wo phone no so no enu nti se si ade se yesa line tintintin anase wo se wadachi e wo sika krabia hode eni hobio na ani kasem akon eka ho ne se wo betumi asend sika asan agi sika e wo phone so wo betumi asan atua wo bills ebi etese DSTV Go TV Star Times Empo electricity bill any water bills nyina no wo betumi atua afri wo phone no so wa bra wo ti baabi ejojo na wo mpehwe ede na wo be enu nti ye hia ne se wo bebuo account e wo Best Point Savings and Loans na wo wi a na wa dial *277# na wo demukra wa hwe banki na ye fofofo sa no Best Point Savings and Loans ya makofa Best Mobile Banking aba Jimmy so say wo phone nie wo sika so nie Best Point Savings and Loans
Best Point Savings and Loans
your dream our business
Ye radio na osuru ebesane Georgia J Ministries and the True Christian Bible Church Beshe Akabom Eddie Royals Worship 2025 Eba Sunday 23rd March 4 p.m. sharp our Bethlehem Temple ACP Estate Junction Pokuase Edre da so yifi Revelation chapter 1 verse 6 host Georgia J Noa wotonu mu na awose agu ama woso wosane Afe Empress Gifty Eagle Prophetess Linda Clinton Brown Pastor Kojoten Eninkayepi Open Woman Bobby Afre Georgia 0533884437 see you there
Nipa enyiro na nani ahode ebafo empo emabunu bi ebre ewonim nanso eni yade biara wo no mekanfo Optovision Eye Clinic ediamao Optovision Eye Clinic provides diagnosis and world-class affordable treatment for all eye diseases, including glaucoma, cataract, any yadia would whoopee. Dear Stronko Krane say, Optovision Eye Clinic, or quality designer space, a hood webe fatal, send you penny biara. It is a when you are, and answer when you are the other form, and answer who person who are dear year. Unim baby as a sawoba. Optovision Eye Clinic.
Call us on 0553 270806 or WhatsApp on 0558 517556. Optovision Eye Clinic.
My loving. And now Radia Yadum ama Messini Fie, ya KK Pipra Company Limited, roofing papa, and I'm the boss, Madame Da, KK Pipra Roofing and Accessories, and about days, Saint yes, metal trusses, and a good show, and there will be Cochonia and a Forest Commission Task Force Aquachino. And short on from our first ideas also, with that. KK Pipra Roofing, a 1 year tall long span, and it's an IBR and a self lock after standard sheet, Sir Alusin, galvanized, and aluminium, type. Size and color beer or trauma or enfedi a bonus of that form. KK Pipra Roofing Company. What one building materials in here because it's and crying over the bro at Chimata and Salamu Road and Ambrehia Dodowa Road. For 0244 912100 and 0242 662004. Kumasi Faude Mamponchi Road for 0544 684069. KK Pipra Roofing and an quality above free Europe ababona basu our Ghana. KK Pipra Roofing and accessories. A radio Jumunti Ubia Besinidan.
Peace FM.
Your back I said, you know they play my jumba rest. You see my feeling, but no better make Congo no, baby Congo so. You did see me no fi kill 'em. I need to know where you did. all okay. Shabali, you know the day. Oh, my nest are not ready. I need to know you did. Send me all okay. Shabali, you know the day. Oh, my nest are not ready. Come to my da. Oh, excellent, excellent, oh, excellent.
Excellent.
You go put me for emergency. Shorty, excellent, excellent, oh, excellent, excellent. You go put me for emergency.
Tell me I need you. You make a man feel in you. All I want is you. Oh, you tell me what I know feed do. I you. Whatever you want I go give you. Oh my baby boo. 247 girl I'm ready. Body set it. Go to my shit for my baby. Wanna do many things very crazy. Now she telling me say she be Jensen. She rockin' Fendi. Pull up in a Benzie. Bum bum they offend me when she bend it. You go put me for emergency.
Oh yeah, say me all okay. Shabali, you know the day. Oh, my nest are not ready. I need to know you did.
Okay, so we call it a me birthday, and me be treat you amaso because momo di me birthday a mo send me na maye timi so me di me birthday a so I got this envelope from my main account radio, so it's not to bribe me. I got this envelope from the minority leader as a birthday package. So I'm grateful to the minority leader, Honorable Alexander Afinyomakin. I've received your package. I'm grateful. Medasi. Maybe a woman be eyes for me alone. So, oh, okay. I'm grateful, minority leader. So you see, those of you who are sending me useless, those of you who are sending me, those of you who are insulting me. Say, you what?
We say yeah, you send a message. I am for scan count. I am kawana, and I am for gift and count.
Oh.
You know, your motivational messages, no.
What?
My king was born today.
Medasi.
But
Someone sending message.
Oh, Brakwesi.
Yeah. One sending message.
Brakwesi, I have quite one.
Anyway, I have a message.
Now, Councillor Obisa will be our. It's like as if say, it's a bit.
No, I'll be very disappointed if somebody comes to pay her bride price and she doesn't invite me.
Ah, okay.
Because she's disappointed me once already, she knows. So she can't do it for the second
time.
What
are you talking about, nigga?
Okay.
No, you're covering your hand now. I mean, show it to us. Show it. Okay, can you show us? Why you put it on the table? Can you? Hey, on it, you? On you go here, that's a blocking chances. Can't find the guest here. I will not be easy, my sister. You remove it. Oh, I saw it too fast. Yes, then you will come. Yeah, ready is. And until 90 we say our area shit. So then you come. Yes, then you will come. For one is shit.
So great. What you are now? I am Musu Bosum no. Over here, now. Me head kakra why it is a Bosum now. See how them say that. Oh yeah, me fa as I'm do ko hu father Dixon cry I me fan ko because there's them do ko Dr. Seko I'm desperate one fan ko we so yeah me say transfer block o. If you want to cheer up, just cheer up now.
I say cheer up.
What try it is a Bosum.
Why is that cheer up? Why check?
He was because who already now cuz you
he was
sorry United Showbiz going.
Bruh, he was probably introduced at the funeral. So when he's like this, we shall. You see, Odi I can say. So Christopher Nebey, why Cremonida, wajai, why Dinsinida, wajai. Sisi had your Kobe out TV. And you be sharing now, Bia Bajin, so Christopher. That's a good record.
I see.
I saw who
was so focus on your body anywhere I go. Carry to make me psycho. Everything remains.
Dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio. That is what it is. 13 minutes, almost 14 minutes after 4. Okay. So now chimu efua asantua eduonum. Echo singathon. Oye ni di kain. Wasan ye ni atosumienu. Ni atosumienu no. Resource no my enti ye watwemu ye hwe se resource no ebeba na ye hu se attempt no ye no send a call ye ebi crack kase o na resource na bande ne kaka ho if I say attempt no call ye no just hearing some sound if I say attempt no call ye no resource no by
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
Okay, that's it. As I was hearing some sound, I've been able to rectify. So, yanko, if I santua eduonum or say the results no my yentienu.
Yeah. So, today is Thursday, and I decided to let you know that disregard any information that claims that my second attempt result is in. It is not in. It's still pending. And when it does come in, whatever the outcome, my team and I will gladly let you know.
Okay. Enti sebia ufri se results na ba o se there be Guinness for nka. Enya beto Japan bema wi ase amansan nyina hu Ghana fo nyina yate na ye hu say yes. Ni ekosi ye ni ba for now there. Was say bibia emba enti munya abotre mo bia mo atwuma no esi ne so na mo kasa bebre no na how chi mo anso no so ba ko so ba ye efa asanto akro ahu ya anso enunie.
The fact that I am MPP and I attempted the record is the reason probably your road was not constructed, or you think because you think I'm MPP and probably you think that they gave me $1 billion, which is never the case. You are threatening me. I remember when I was going to do my second attempt, such people came to my DM. You are lucky you didn't do it in Accra. Come to Kumasi and stop it. Why can't you can threaten me, but you can't come to Kumasi to stop it? But I could have done it in Accra. The interesting conversation is that those who know that the second attempt, we were planning to even do it at the Times Square. Those who know. From ICT to Dental to my manager Gladys to who? My team to Edwin of Global Media Alliance. They all knew. It started from.
Okay. Was the second attempt of a Guinness Singathon or Koye no. Se Ghana for ye nimwa. En kwa koye Times Square. Times Square ewo US Aburichimem New York. Enti nko hokra na nko koye enti nka no ko international global. Na yenim wentimi anchechi mu adkrontia wan kwan koye wo Times Square no. But ni opese ehunu ni se the results in by. As if that was just all. Nanke fi se bia ni nyina no. Basa na nya ni nyina no. Na watwi mu a so no. Na watwi mu se emse no echi a na no akra. Woni enua be ma Nana Romeo Accra FM akwa kodidi nkomo. Kodi nkomo e wo honum si. To ne Nana Romeo etna si. Nana Romeo nso odi nkomo a ohun se so ye interview so no obon ne bon nkomo sa. Ena Irabe Wakasaye Wadin sem atudwa Ema MPP fo bi kure dwalai Eyedi asem na efu asanto aduonu mu kan ya MPP fo ye dwalai bi dwalai Woni Nana Romeo transe Accra fe momudi nkomo yi yentie
Intina among for visits can the truck and necessary Kofi.
Well, they were giving me money, but not as people thought. Funny enough, when you said last year, second 1 year now, I went online, me typing me the stories now. I'm saying V8. Hey,
yeah, it's true.
I never had a V8, and even that, people are bitter with me because they feel probably my use of state funds. That's why sometimes I come out to clear for people to understand. Say, and okay. You see, I'm on the apartment crab. I'm meeting me fear. I'm friendly. I'm coming home when you're my baby. The only thing I received was a drill to heal my throat.
A drill?
His former vice president. So Obesra Nana me see I've kept it very significant.
But cash your mom will be.
So attempts now. I'm told people give gifts and cash, but when you say me kasa dodo na be coming, I'll be lying.
Oh, how?
Say and me kasa team na me handle me. Obi o kro ba o she e fans and t-shirt o so e volunteer. E bia o me o buy o se o jiwe family fwa.
I think he say or a member.
Me list to cry just say bia me bra Ibrahimiska.
Wow.
So people may be bitter for reasons I have no clue of.
Because I hear say you be China there, so thank you crowd and kabia che.
I keep saying make last one pa me kai also the packs of Lucozade.
I'm a counsellor. I want for you so much you. No, I share first and to a t-shirt more than I'm a team member.
And I mean, he was part of the team. On him, how it became so difficult to control certain things. First one, people were around, I for some coming, but they are not part of me.
Also, she box me to me.
Access to phone, so sometimes I plead, say, they should focus on where I was at the point where they came in to support me. Someone say at that point, did they fear see or did they fear no?
Okay. If was Santo second attempt holder sing-a-thon Guinness record attempt. And what didn't some dia to JT4. Now odi asemi be 2J. And National Youth Organizer Ma New Patriotic Party. Rasalam Mustafa Kotro, on social media about 18 hours ago, say, this lady is not being truthful and quite ungrateful. In her first sing-a-thon, attempt here in Accra, aside Dr. Baumia visiting her, which I played a role with Samia Oku and Socrates, the vice president donated 20,000 cash. Packs of papaya food, bottled water, and soft drinks to her team. I personally did the donation on behalf of Dr. Baumia to her husband and father. Furthermore, after the event, she and her family came to thank the vice president, and he further paid for a vacation for her at Senchi. So, why the falsehood? We all supported her because we saw a young Ghanaian lady trying to make a mark for herself and challenge the world. I hope she doesn't repeat this negative narrative again. Salam Mustafa, National Youth Organizer Ma a New Patriotic Party, or say. And sama efwa santua eduomi eni ya mi boma we ni nsemo anu okan. Tie for say mo amote wasi enye no kure esan say ne first attempt sing-a-thon first attempt na wo ye no Dr. Baumia kofsra no na wono salam ya woni ora Samia Oku eni ora Socrates ochiro Socrates ba wono Socrates no Socrates wono Socrates Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Davroma Emma won the 20,000 Ghana cedis cash. Ghana cedis ninka about 20,000. I want to be specific, precision. So 20,000 meaning say, but or the cash. So whether it's in dollars, whether it's in pounds, in sterling, what? But I say 20,000 cash. And packs of papaya food, bottled water, and soft drinks. What say? Wamu donate edema eye efu asantua eduonum ni kunu ene ne papa. Edo achi no bra wo ye singathon no wiye no wo baaye ebeda Dr. Baumia ase. Emma ba Dr. Baumia ebuku vacation Emma no senche. Wonko da Royal Senchi no ndwodwo no ho. Enti nsem na wo ka no enya no kore. Enti adenti no wo ka nsem a enya no kore. Wo mo support no because omu say young lady a wo boa so de Ghana. Obeton Ghana enti no mo support no. Na sa asem ya wa kan titru afa even Dr. Baumia so we nyam we bia mfi aban ho no. Wo ye sure say one can be will be biom. Well, after if we are santo edu no see a person in the casa on phone the phone. We've sent her messages. Nikunu. So if they respond. But now dear since I say me Socrates dia kwa copy me. I want permission Socrates.
Yeah.
Asamia salam actually. Dia na onim fa ho because you deal with me near the kind.
Okay. Because it's just unfortunate, sir. Ebia, you ever drew mpempe so I see your chile name because if we are after the event, before the events, and during the events, na many almost 80 years pa.
Okay.
We've been friends. Advice, yes, cocos will be our motivations near the man behind the scenes. But it's just unfortunate, say, and the abba I was say can ne say. Because see, minimum first and through Halifax. One Nikunu and an Juma or
Daily
Guide. And see, anytime if you are Santua about the show, so about promo to Biano, he takes it as his own. And see, Okaya, any a while. If was and to be announced
yeah. Singathon.
Or can we, you know, me kaipa. Question no, mudimu. Quite be a CGT, where Faso, but no, I had arrangements in Avi or by no more Koya or aviation social center. A honana or more yes or Mokoyano. No, can wrong. Oh, okay, that's why you were so. Forceful about support. Okay. Now Reagan, soon him Reagan, Nana Reagan. I don't know, friend me. I can say, oh, is there a way on betting me? You betting me and support to me in a way. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna let them right. Me kind of your program be your lunch is it cocoa BB or CB. Yes, I need a lunch. Attic.
Okay.
And I'm afraid me. Nikun the frere and Miss you taking no so I'm betting me the letter now but I'm buying no any pushy annual the letter no and ma Mr. Ajimai at that time not say high table
or Kwesi Ajimai the then GTA boss okay
your point you know you di hunkomo and the band say and there was one Edwin
okay Global Media
okay NS Odame
okay
and Mr. Ajimai from Mutinemu because near Koye African village at that time no and airport and the kind of support a bit media man on there say okay say all social aviation honor and yeah why don't we bring her to the village honor na young support to one you see platform now who you know GTA and the Simano the only thing or the buy air conditioners any TV okay. Yes ni akani nyina hu ye ni nyina no GTA and a far hoka
okay
a bano the promotion and in nyina ye ni nyina ma no then it came to obia me say ombo ni DKB one crowd never ho no the first time I started you know no be any ho
it was DKB who went to Circle. Minim kwa DKB team organize a bar and no organize a crowd from Circle. DKB comedian. A baby go. Go see. First, Vice a bar no. Yes. Omoma support. Apart from papaya no, drinks. Eka ho. Till it han say no dimechi. Till in the parke papaya no. Enye papaya kitwa o. See ho ema obi a wo ho bia enya bi ni. But me tena see akwesi at that time no lady no. Na nani abre. Enti onim ne ekoso. Sika ne niema nyina nso ye de hye ni kunu nsa. Enti no onim ne ekoso. Enti me tena see say wa hu ni ohun ya ne or say there sore
throat medicine.
Lozenges so say whatever the man yes enti on there ono no gye enti anu de ohun ye. But sika ne niema no wa hu fine.
Obi mpacho. Enti say
Onkama umama ministry ya.
No, I need to let you clarify this. In so toy na so ehu a so dey so former for no so in so ton one tia so dey form so afọ no ehu sa. Because who can be about say yes fo so
yes
enti na mpese mi ma o chichi mi fo so say yes neni abrinti neni aton kranim sa time no krodom ti onu ehu enti ni kun je ye no so no wante
enu de minni ho so bo na mani osu amo na mani minim but ni minim na me kan no then kwesi before mo be Kofi ho no Accra City Hotel GTA buku ho Emma because there was an attack. According to them, there was an attack on them. Was it public?
I think so. Oh no, why interview I can't ask them.
Okay. Intina omuntiminti no mu fie so.
So okase omu koda hotel. Why interview akase omu da hotel?
Accra City Hotel.
I say it's a GTA abai.
Yes.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
Because I watched that interview I can say yes.
Even omu wie event ni nyina no mo niemegu ho. Omu call South Africa. Ebaye no mo niemegu then more. What am I saying? Before omu wie pe ye de omu call Royal Senchi for 5 days.
Hey, no I enjoy pa. Hey, I enjoy pen.
Yes.
Enti no sanko ye Singleton ye tosu mienu.
Kwesi?
Hey. Any ebe near Tosumian, this time ebe call Times Square.
Kwesi? Blasters ewo camp Kumase. Unim say ye de ne call Emaniko meet you mo. She was made an ambassador. Tourism ambassador. Emani facility. Now course
because of Singleton.
Yeah.
Oh.
Call Ivory Coast. GTA de ne call Ivory Coast. Blacks your friends say sports Ministry of Sports. And so a facilitating for that same trip to Ivory Coast
Okay.
African Cup of Nations Yes. Your man accommodation ni bibia. I don't know how much he was given as per
diem. Okay.
I know the minimum.
Okay.
But I know how GTA
Okay.
To the point to say you rented your high hotel 2 because GTA eje baako odru ho no according to omono GTA odru ho so ni baby obeda any GTA ekope hotel e ma no omo call kwan so na em say okai say ni sports council for sports Ministry of Sports and so rent bi ama ntio omo Daniel ho no omo call sports for the dia no
okay
intino for all the period I know who nyina no she was taking care of Kwesi.
Okay.
Ubi Samia.
Adi emu ade.
Kakra.
I see. Okay, so now let's be we ni so kakra mai. Because Salam Mustafa am kase national youth organizer post or yeah. Or the Udin Remu.
Yeah.
And to him about 20,000 Ghana cedis cash.
And no can see the man husband.
But the man Nikun.
Yeah.
So just as Mustafa is saying, Nikun na Jesus card.
Yeah.
Okay. In India waka ho asem. Wow. So it means that nyao kan kosi nyina ne se enye no kre o tai se enye no kre so ka se bia we nya hwie mfi aban ho a enye no kre
kosi enye no kre
okay so
nya mimi nim no e bia e na me ka se mimi de metenase because says ka de ba any papa any nyema nyina no unse no box ni mu enti we hu
so the husband should come and answer
yes
okay
we hu kosi enti tenase call the husband
me
Kofi Adomah
me na mkoye post no me I'm the national youth tell me na mkoye
oh
yes so producers are almost sending message on my friend on fire
oh yeah on befa oh nisi we dey nye secret
but I'm sure sir just as Mustafa Koye post because I see the disappointment and also you are saying that you are also disappointed say who say on another room you say interview you are disappointed right
but say see answer no mayor of Accra at that time na Saki AMA so say they supported her with cash and products.
How much?
How much no na eba no nti em say
okoro mayor na send no message na hwan
because amampam je ne ba say obia de ne de ba onim say chief of staff nso ko ye donation
oh and if was anto say wo nya
but chief of staff anti-frema
okay
and now onim say police post you see wo ho ni nyema ni nyina no so no yeah enema ye facilitative for saade no ye no kwesi si e ka se ye quantify enye bi small
questions first one yeah
ano yeah nyum me de nyum da se news
okay yeah questions first one now can part of the management me boa
mpatwani
so as part of the management meaning say wetie ni ye pa because o see amanfo bebre bimben no and I na hemi one kakra say no see can say I say okay there are some people that be impersonation representing themselves say bia omo ye part of the team omo nye team so creating impression say bi kra sankrofo no magege niama no being part of management team and people are at the omunsakra atnetni mumu biso say ana mo na mo jeje sa sika ni niama e ba ye nyina kwesi dia na oka
kwesi kakra metumi aka ne say I remember one of the meetings you call no na there was conversation say looks like activities in course no na I say a lot of people want to claim say they are PROs obi apeso kasanti I think say one of the meetings and I agree say no there should be one communication medium said the beya obi fry be who say we na PRO and answer asmesi na say but she say me role me co play there me obi na ka say obi akra mfa nka do konkra mejame say bia me mfa nkoma because I first me any GTA yeah press conference at the venue okay the most the biggest press conference a year on yeah ni request agema and a year venue ho yeah and then also the rehearsals you call rehearsals wo call your chief is the go home no you call rehearsals apart from that apart from no I did the musical facilitation a copyright in terms of a new bani nano and also no I did the facilitation with church from letters now that so basically and any there unless it be you be here as a company be bet me about abekase omo donate so and so amount edema efua na bia omo de kosi manager and the team member bin sem and bia nensanka I stand for correction but as far as I minimum the maintain say bia me and I say any of the team members be akoba bi kura koye say bia o me pacho me efua ye we ntin mama me 10,000 crown from koboa and I said because
as part obi are part of the management no say
I was part of the team
okay part of the team
not management
unim say okay sorry thanks for correction unim say sika ebaye eniama baye se sika baye hwan na ya ekosi ni nsem hwan na ogisa ania because osi onye bibiamba
I think sir kwesi no credit e ba kope ne husband no very ne husband is very influential Ira Kofi or very influential wa adwuma ye ni namu na mamen kan no say I don't doubt his intelligence at all ade ana ne yere ni ye ni na no bibia na odimu akotene ye pa and I think say na efuaso na ne bra efuaso bra and so eka ho and they were the very focal people bibia fa no say sikasama na say bia donation bia no omo and at least no omo no receive enti I think say when it come to say bia obi be donate bibi free baby na be kwakosi baby de and I mean because I stand for correction chize bia obi company bi te say dia enai yewura about me dey buy won say nyese bia obo socket din wom ena nipa no so de koma no kai say me discan ko koma new husband anka bia anka ena bia obi na kwaji ya nipa na nya aware anka me sure say nka statement o make say short throat edupe na nsa kan no anka na che say nka bia nka de be kwa koban say bia state agents because as some statement no make
but Dr. Bamian so wan adio
because
the only thing you gave is short throat
but because when you say statement na is Mr. Foyer no quite risky kakra the money risky ni say a vice president and asma enkrofo se mon konkoye donation of but
baho
oba minim so baho but vice president and akwa presentation there ma obia or yes
former vice president
and aftermath no nipa na recipient na about abeka say nensa nka hwe na nensa kan sort through the drupe na dro no kwa no use ye wo ho as or the ato on for records ana bibi enti se me vice president enipa na mesomo mo amkoye sa weni na no their credibility will have been on the line because penina you understand
it should be on the line
it will very dangerous for nipa na yesomo mo no because what it means ni say yasoma mo se mo nkoye presentation ana makwa diska ana makwa ye enti no quick say man now
Salam Mustafa
Salam very swift steps no take say one oba chirim watchro duties ni bibia why official publication because an kan kwaya sa ka say there will be some say bia ye mu biti members ni bia kwaji bibi na bia ambo afu amane no anka that will have how it will seem like that so I think say afu should actually quick do
unko bisa ni kun
and so any husband kasa quickly no more patch or more friend papa no more issue an apology to that because it's dangerous yes omo ko san kwa dance kra they wanted to thank I'm even surprised about it but I'm so but until
she went to thank
you until na no omo ko dance
mo ma kwesi na mpacho ana mo mpesa mbaka se bio mo wie kwesi na
na kwesi ni me pesa me for and na na because matese so omo wie no so omo ko on the family eko vice president wo eko danase now the question is and na no omo ko dance no was it only for the sore throat adro and omokoda wase anase was forward so I mean say we need to try and me message be pass menya say efua some of these conversations no anka going forward no obeja kasa because adwuma no ye no wie you still need people's help some of these conversations are very tricky kaka
mintio yeah
well I feel say na very unfortunate comment I no make here no in the sense that say even aban amao baby physical na tangible to holder the GTA ni na represent the aban bay amao
na aban amano hwe amonka
they be saying the mama ka say mama bottle of water we my platform say platform no see contribution because ideally I think say the initial conversation no be so the bank say unya certain
there be asema Romeo bisa no so say amanfo keka say yes V8 ni ade yes sika waje de no see wono hwe sika na bai Dr. Bamia so throat a drop no de bre no Dr. Bamia to me to car fi Flagstaff house and the sore throat what kind of vice president is this
Pacho, yes, driving or import you.
And I'm express as vice president. Yabote, once a pharmacy or driving. And as vice president, far
no, so true.
So true to say, Uncle, you do one or dear no man. I said, J. Or Sadia or the air plan, monumental.
Pacho, Michael Quay
Junior.
Junior, and also my Sika, but I know the other if you are brother and some.
Are you?
There be only Dr. Bamiadiano. Say so throat to droop and
as it comes, I deliver.
No, but I'm saying near Bam say Hanoni Dr. Bamiadiano.
Oh, yeah. So because so a drone, yeah, many of them ready and young to a Ghana. Yeah, import here. And it's not also or say a special medicine. Or no Gaza can say a special.
But if we are here, I don't use to a family because me make us to be a me and I mean use why. Me that's it.
Because but contribution is there. Any idea this year into Augusta Winima me a bemo. Oh, they as I so free booting. 10 times say my free. So free monoko inside no kodas on kai and on kai so because say abaya se santi say dey be sia no an sha abaya na se santi ope say new GTA boss na abanti an sha o ye political na because third one beba
onya
but say Kumasi I think platform is himself onya na regional because they say why Accra why Kumasi Kofi Adomah
there be no your Times Square mama tili meka Accra tili mama ntio
if was santo I was say onya abotre na se ya no oluki oni ni team wa oni omu ye adwuma no eni ni kunu ni ne brother ne family na e wo ho nyina I was say oni omu tena se no oni omudi nkomo because me Kobe that day me wo ho me park papa ye ni bi me park bi me kai me park ye me wie na me ni coach Freeman ye interview na call viral on TikTok that day one friend any regular person I was a t-shirt if was santo t-shirt to mu friend ni kunu mu wie na mama mu gina table na chim so kra bi hwehwa picture na me di me phone e twa picture no na me de ma secret na me delete ye na me nim say asem we be receipt aka me pin wo me gallery say ye be hia now first of all let the way betina akonya we mu e na common start here we saw the contribution of government how it elevated somebody's attempt into a national discourse. We saw it from the venue to support a woman. In fact, TV near the Kenya, it was Electroland, and the handle outside as sponsorship for her. What you say? We who in common GTA or me Janice Aqua because we were pushing. Say, I didn't know why we were pushing Ghana. What my any about Ghana tourism? Where you see, I am ambassador of tourism. Lady way, ati ademu de from GTA for her. Entiende uchina ha so when ya hwe free Dr. Baomia ho apart from salt root medicine na Socrates ka say no me di ne hu ya kakra say ebia e de man no because anko ka ne nsanti no ebia no hye buti mu nti ebia wa hu I say a fear problem she has to really have a sit down or go to therapy with her husband because problem wo ho you are an elderly man e we abusie mu me say that we make come asem me say me ti hey say me yarea and I say me fa say fa ano the year okoye no matter whatever happens the president and advice say kohwa say ano the new home pa the family will inform me say this person came to your place and now this person abo won so because e bi di biachi there are levels to it enti e dey na be si ni kunu ni 3 months a so create any obi a day vice president say musika 20,000 any hu nuane me pack e bi na medical team ni wo e wo tent ni tent na obo no there was another white tent e wo akira medical team e ho na me pack nuane kogu e wo table so ai enti if ni kunu no penyi a wuti fie a wo na wo hwe fie e kra wo yire bag go program ase obi di sika president the vice president of the country at the 20,000 any enyoma abesha wonsa na program na and went me and relay some information way to a wife. Can you imagine the number of things I want country and wife? Can you imagine?
Medasi.
Only team no and only say they will buy as when you team na ma bi Bibia na my team, and the fact that you know say I'm out for by Frau Munu, it means you shouldn't make such reckless comments. Because guess what? Now you are indicting the vice president, indicting Oma or small Mono, plus now you've indicted your own husband. Not just a question mark. Because I know for sure. Says Adiano. What is the company I want to make Pakibi?
Medas Italy. Hey, for entry baby phone lines 257900 257901. Councillor Lutrot ni ya boa. Yeah.
Bagwezi.
Yeah.
But me na meko. Hey, if you are sad, to afenyo mark voice.
Councillor.
Hey, if you are sad.
Councillor. Obey last killer, don't worry.
This same Bagwezi. I think Sophia Santua semi won ya kakra because
I feel na me hu dey tia program no person be win no because when you dey when na o dey be annual event you be wan say o Madison Square because o be top people say oh I dey na why we she lie na when you na ka be cancel na ka be win one abo
there if Santua ba ha sada no I think say me no right near she no downstairs or ba ha o betina ha na meti ha. And now and I hear any interview I have a church and as in fact I can boldly say it was this platform that gave Efia Asantwa major sponsors that she had on that show, which Ahanum say and NSS suggested chere so say adena GTA mu mfa mu hunjim na as adene nkoi ohona ekobe mu sese onu kra tro letter abre GTA ene Socrates so mu ni edi mu venue anka first so kwakoye ade oho twotwopo be na se da bi ene yibra ha ni na abansa wo mu bi enti wo de senti wo nkai hwe kra said the government didn't do anything. The only thing the vice president did for me was give me vitamin C. No, but that's not nice. You see, that's not a nice thing to do. And the most critical part of Asema Okaino, as any team of one or bomb because and Crofua a boat chiba one more year donations for this lady. No, she's trying to tell us say number one, ni kuluna bone chrono. Number two, ni team, ni brother. Anyone more no more kahono. Omunina wama bone chrono. And you making this team look bad. Now my question now is that did she even pay these people that worked for her? Otuya wamuka. Bacho yetuya muka. Yentuya muka. So imagine say me amitifie ebia me ye etuhuache. Say me person me boy first and to Singapore because we're all excited. Me need oh girl power, a woman doing this. Me here to huacha. Me here say me ba be boy me de me time. To ho be boy for the 5 days or so how many days now? We here Singapore no. How would I feel sitting at home listening to sa comments we say me team no na me team no na me team no. If we get it, who cry we Singapore? Who see who be see street lights wo krom ha? The number ebe 2 ho say yenye donations say yen fan be street light to say den say sika no e fan he enu kra wan bu hu akunta o wan ma ye hu nti even after the Singleton no send ye ba ya ye ko hu say Singleton no cramp no wan qualify no cramp na nyefe. Look at the controversies around it. It's like, excuse me to say, it's like you are not being honest. And some of the things that some of us are privy to that we know for a fact confirms that you are being a liar. Who can draw? And I don't know what it is that you are looking for. But there you know. Next time krawu ye bibia ebe din so biba beboa. That's what she's doing. Virtually no and crofo awomube to me aboa in your yen say Singleton de onya wie ye obesa ye bi aba be annual event. Who pamos and crofo because ochine bi mema beboa no ochine bi abeka che me say mema o ayi we pe o na we dey say wan mami we bia we keke no ye mami dey na say bi obi ma one city crampa I go say one city na nko nipa no betumi dey bibi o
medasi
loyal ladies ebe mountu ayi stage wo ho eye refreshment emma
mpacho nya okay nyina o say lodge ingis na mo man jai
kwesi bebrebo
jai
minyai
me chese ni na nkusi at the end of the day nyamu man na ni odi betwi ni minim eno crampo nyusu counselor mami kakaka na me fa phone
mpacho power hu brasim. I think that MPP eya ama ye ni megu ase wo kro imu And the biggest person we have to hold responsible is Secret Safo. Thank you. I think the Aura group must invite this young man. And I said it emphatically. Got here. Juliet the car could see Yentiminje. A table is one who said Juliet, your money pick up. Bra, that car must come back to Nafak. Anyhow. Car number hoba.
Oh, Jaisa.
I check on Thursday. I see Kebia. You may park a Kebia ho. Yes, you may park here. You may park here. Any penama plate no be to mean kind number plate in my end. They can't take us for granted. Baby, I'm Hana honorable former deputy tourist minister say. Baby, I'm Juliet. I am grateful. First and toi, onye MPP ni meboa. But what was the locus that GTA had to invest our money in this silly thing that happened?
Oh,
excuse my language, but I see, she didn't follow due procedure for Guinness Book of Record. So what was the basis why Secret then were able to carry our money to make the fool out of our former vice president and the chief of staff? Why did we invest in such a thing that we know say it was not credible? Then they buy ye. Amun jina so ye den. Ernest mo buy ye. Ebe ye de dia ne so aga ne skade ko ho ana den. Procedure ye see one filling the form ye. It's not true. Okay. Clear.
She went through the process. She qualified. We verified. It was the results. Nona when one passing. She was. It was credible event. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Bacho 257900 257901. You better call kakra. Mesamba na cancer. You conclude for me. So 257900 257901. The FA calls kakra for in some who do I bro so and every entertainment review so between afre now at share Jane. Yes, I see any Rarix Oma Edin Komo. Anyway, you baby Kofi Adomah winning so and Komo. Yeah, chef for Santua. Any other issues are you and Komono? Hello. Yeah, Udin.
I'm Pasha Ponti saying.
Boko.
I'm in Shewa, Opana, the most video in a Shamoni, Edmapa, Moya de Boa Mangana. Yet the sports in the DH bar, advanced entertainment in Sua, Yanu Opa, your friend Razaka, the Hugana, don't have any experience, man, Bema. To me, experience, man, dear. You best say, dear question, me, Nana, Ajima Bedu, daughter. Or sergeant for or the idea or daughter, Nana, Papa, minimum years. The Kaiser will give 20 years. Yes, the college, the brain, your point could be more than man. Could be out of black one, but say, February, your mom, US, the play, generally, probably could be what I say, or she will be a come. Your best friend said, yet, Nana, maybe I'll continue, but the man you be a me penasum and near man or yet the boy you to know. I think Africa. I think I was Nana. On the public shall someone also can or 2 votes to 2 say BBS on to me Pagan move like and Casabia or Quacoy of one or Abese or Masuma. It is one to me a man or Suma, your best nearby Nana Yeniabano, Aduma when you best say, dear see, and what they want to block for the a good baby say, and you may be Timothy, Yapayo. Yamon Paya say, Nina Sabiasano, a better Korean say, Nanajima Badua, you say, Nanajima Badua, you say, and then you cut your crown.
Medasima, Obisu Mekabika cram. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Udin.
But your mammy say,
hello.
But your mammy say, well,
Mammy say, why ain't you?
But your girl, say, almost spend this cable again, maybe and pay. Nana scam call the brave good school in some clam fan show. Nay, cost spend gang at this idea way, dear me. Anything you almost spend this cabia, Nanka, Gula Guligon, a bit chill comanca sanka. On to Nanareka or bar. Nadoya made me want to papa be or ye. That's it.
Yes, that's 257900 257901. Hello?
Hello? Yeah, busy.
Yeah, Udio.
Your friend Matthew, I'm a free Kinsey. So it's a down.
Right.
Happy birthday question. I'm a man who attends normal who they never woman.
Amen.
I feel make a domain any Kofi
Adomah.
I say o program no. But see yenya ya event and ya bibida. So wo ware wo to obedi na say amanfo mpoba. Na so munya nkoduru e ma wonti say obia koduru a. Wasomunyo wa kopim say wo beti say obia koduru asomdue mu. Even umpaye kura ansa na obeye program no. Wo de ye umpaye bo say urade mesro. Program ya me bibia nkwa asomdue mu. Ento so ti so obi tire pai kura o kwan so a. Wa ohunyo wa kopim say hu say wa yi kama na nipa epre asei na even say wo hene no na wontimi ntu wo na mu kura kosra na at least to obi say wo hene kura de on nante sa to obi wo nipa bebre ha obetimi asoma mo say monko na monko hwe die na monfa mo meka nkyere me eno ama na watena ho no mo saa ame nipa no bi wo ya nipa na okoma wo no nipa na o gina wo nam say wo pedi ma hene ye ne pa na do ma hene na egina abono ahemfo no nyina nam ene asante hene di si ani edi me pesa me ka kire Kofi say de na asante do ma hene wo so pe do ma hene ye no de o play na wa me na no so kana de suban na ka no bibia ho na no so kan.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm funny odi honum say no so wa dwen check kakra e o dwumedie so. Hello?
Kofi Majoy.
Ejo so udin.
Ya la teacher ni.
Ya into.
Me ye boni ni fi doma Kofi sia. Na ni ampesa me kasa ni Kofi Adomah woni ni say. Mpin forces bibi say ya ni bibi ni mu na na gombodu. E di shan kasa ni Kofi. Na mpesa me kan nyina no say me kan bunu. Say die meka conservative say me kan asi say nse bibiri o chechewu na bitutu se na Najumobodu osoma ni dishi kunokrom eye nana okobi ahene nana de kusi ne nimpanfo ko na men kana sin kamikobi ne moment mankobi na somana omukọ kwaje nkrase omukọ kache na Najumobodu no bidiri se media fo Kofi Adomah ni video no ka sem bi se o hene na ye somano no ibiesi nti weye asemkasi asi toma pepeduase a bidiri se na wotumi nu yechi ye bi so magana fo mu se enti ana nana ankasa ye no nana na ni tamojam nkana osoma ya ka yesi ye ba ye ni ayini nyina ne sakan ye ne ye twa pictures ati yemfa migu abontene ne mu masenkasi asi na utiemi nye Kofi a o kasem bi se o hene na o ba hwe no wa te se biesi no mpeso beka nti ebe sere se mpinfo munya butre se biesi.
Okay, all right, me that say odi ho. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, odi ho.
Maybe minta wa ba minta. How was you? My fellow birthday message I am my because na mana minimo no. Then I'm opportunity na menka two issue. Pay. First one, person catch Kofi Adomah say on to that dream because do my hand on why busy. Oh, post him. And you know how na ordering. Me bra penny ni back of on to that dream do my hand crowd. You know job abesla no. And I say go just antwa. Say abawe wo ye di na chia on. And say mu be ya no be pa. On when is why you know can no ma be because nipa ntena wi ase nye boni ayesa. Enye fe. Ramadi ye do much about me do assistance from 2002 and after the meeting. I have been here only a first time I first about station be tearing it's a very good girl ocean and no casa ye no because the oil name one
okay may that see maybe you take about two more near the see hello
good evening Pakwesi.
Yeah, Udio.
Patem ni develop kata fa lajo Pakwesi.
Yentiu.
Pakwesi akopon sha bebre ni papa o sebo mama o my Ghana. E mo de bia de ye nyam teka lo ka mi tia de flu opa e ka na entertainment pese. Pakwesi ni kwete e ba ko pe Stone Boy we bie alo de ni pa me ka dada because
stop boy from nowhere, over shot from nowhere, what bro in that you I go part dom, after insurance tonight, I'll do this. The panel cast of oil, we show, I took a above the ton of and I tell you, who sees Yaya who are using the Opiat, me, sure money. I could pour the Sabi, who see by not to take our family. In that top boy, the part of service, one man gun artist. Oma efense sabi person who say omu sabi omu ona ejuma na dey yi ba o tiny any blessed money ma na ko be bu eni ma ati na say what the store boy here the chairman dey be obia
yeah that's yemfa ni o chat okra wo eye course no mu hello is it one okay all right Hello, that was it.
Utina ye, you're frozen. Yeah, but you made that because my cousin from Quanta region.
Into you.
I'm a patrol sisters here, in fact, on Cano Corey. My car pass Thursday now, bar, pieces of Rena, and so what to Quancana, Yabra, Ula, and a Tinem. Into more platform, and ma, nagging out a course room. It is some more cunning, which was on Cano, and that's it.
Yes, yeah, that's the course needs you for. Yeah, rap up where Hanum say, yeah, Baba Sodiswa, and it's Rebet me adane minia Nicholas Omanie champion no Nico mente unka okay so yeah pon yaw 30 seconds closing
30 seconds there my announce artist from event Akaraganza 29th March inti me dedicate am
na post be na wenya no
oh yes head of music army music record label and then you post
see
you go so invest in human capital
okay all right Tilly
many sheka no yes you wa hire babe the next tour date for Singleton eba no ye be ko bi
Councillor
bra
yeah
I'm say Creative Act Agency ya mama CEO
sana
sawate announce here
but sisi ade se ne si aye no ana me pe proper confirmation
we there on say game no so na aka say we dede na we dede nwie a ankofa amfa but we there amfa yente ase honorable Gideon Ayikwe Creative Act Agency because they saw call ni ebisa nsem enkonwa no wo ho enkonwa no ko okohun ho saying bra don't miss this interview because I saw twa ho mfoni nkire ye
the interview
oko ho what Gideon Ayikwe
Semi who say yeah what's our platform na me so ladi atoso
yes
but like I said say not that I'm doubting Ola ni credibility but minya na krata bi ka ho a
if the krata no eba
yeah
krata no because some years sir foreigner who said no obeko because he's done unso no ya de kakra wo baby okofes no
GTA
yes
no was it GTDC yeah GTDC yeah
no DC
was it GTA the first
Yes.
First Mahama.
Yes.
Okay. Mahama part 1.
Part 1.
Yeah.
And when we in the second one, whatever it is, say sa agency hono. You won't send me.
But I then one man one got to us.
He.
GTA no.
One say yero mama ya de bia. Neni aje ba me buafu. Mon fan chemi. But I really don't really think that you're the minimal leadership wow.
Yeah. Face here.
Me they see her but because me they see. Bra enti yen because creative agencies can yen ko ho na hwehwe de ko. Ye taso ne say me bia de ne ko no. Onim se ne awi makpa ginger chips a oye nguasifo. Enti bo modern na pabi. 0277 609 604 yeah we she Kofi Adomah speedy recovery nyame enka ne ho na oma Kofi Adomah bra ba kombe na adwuma
amen
because ehia yem pa we want him back and fit.
Yeah.
Well Kwesi,
yes sir,
Kafu Idanko aya DBS ya bona baso say the consultation or the chassis and industry engagement
was one of the conversation and KCAD.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not late.
Okay.
And Kechi say I understand say this week we engage him some of
yes.
Okay.
I was there. And
was it fruitful?
Oh yes. Kwesi. Okay. Yes. And
but honestly speaking, I think that this week now why you know I'm in crunch kakra.
Oh yeah, Kwesi.
Yeah.
Me feel say
if Kafu ni James or my no I'm in crunch.
If Manusu Sumaso NDC aban we say aban no sectors ni nyina be failure. I don't think say creative arts sector no be failure.
I think that so create we know you are doing over 100%. And then me George Michelle George Kwe wo na me catch and said the first time the two of you agree on something. Na me catch and say for sure. na me catch and say one of the sectors are hands down. I think that MPP has a lot to learn from a appointment in terms of the creative.
Yeah.
And udi bibia to nchen.
Yeah.
I think that but with the people that President Mahama Adomah say, the tourism creatives need here.
You see, the Biane can say, yeah, type of nipa no. If you are not one of us, either we will frustrate you or you will frustrate us. But the engagement at the meeting was so fruitful. Apart from being a personal temperament and so one of the key things are who appoint you BI so check it.
Yeah.
Onipa ni personal temperament. And Kafui minimum no.
Yeah.
Kafui has been a personal friend before.
No, she's sweet. So
yes, and she's almost everybody's friend. The engagement so superb and the frankness and you can see say people were excited. Let me say it for the records. People were excited. Yes, industry for no. And me who video be where IGP, new IGP no. I call was it police headquarters. The excitement there no. What you say? I can equate it to the excitement
in the industry. You mean Tete Yohonu? Near appointment. Okay. How are police for new jubilating?
Yeah. Okay. Sana industry no.
Yeah.
A jubilee, and I'm saying it for the records. I am MPP.
The record.
Yeah, I am MPP, but I'm telling you.
No, sir. Honestly speaking, would be attuned? Messi way any debate any idea MPP for bet me. And
we
I'm
got our
saying
chance,
that
we blew
if
it.
MPP should come back to power one day, they should they President Mahama here in terms of the people that is appointed. Look, I'm about to answer create more. I'm in Satroka, and more. I be am waiting now. More kofufa.
Took it appointment 3 or 4. Unkwa ni nyango siaga.
Me say if all the sectors ebe fail in this year, the creative sector no will not fail, and it's all about inclusiveness.
No, but interestingly, we share the other ministers.
So only 68 mil on 68 and so.
Yeah.
They all there, and you know say only a cultural forum symposium was through minister a lot of events were happening at the same park. I didn't know. It was not just the food fair and whatever. Someone to us to say, well, almost this car and fire.
Yeah, so great. So great, you mama. Mama so great to be here.
Yeah. And you know, me bought my baso. Oma shall say next week or so they are meeting the board.
Okay.
The former board, no.
Okay.
They are meeting the former board.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. We no more meeting
the former board.
Yeah. Omu meeting the former board next. Within the week, you know.
Yeah.
No man, what went wrong?
Yeah.
Send your bear repeat it.
The same thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And the first assignment omu aye say omu babeye eye licensing, which is very very key to this industry.
Okay.
But Juliet, I didn't want to why.
It's okay. If it's your bedding, come on.
I wish I would have more.
No. Wait on. Yeah. Quickly. Anything here. Empacho. Oh, yeah. Your time.
Minishika.
Yeah, me mom there, I still stand same. With the whole euphoria, the hula balloon, and the BBA course with Kofi Adomah. I think that Domahine must break protocol and make a statement.
Okay.
He must show that fatherly love towards the young man.
Okay.
I think say Kofi di yaw ewonimu. Na I think TGMA.
Oh yeah. TGMA. Therefore, and then you may na omo ye nominees.
Yeah, nominees night for TGMA. Oh, the dome.
And after and we'll be bringing you more news on TGMA.
Yeah.
Oh, Brown Aka say. Boss Sam. Involvement number. Say involvement number.